The shadow knows.
Blue Coal presents The Shadow, the man of mystery who strikes terror in the very hearts of sharpsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. Today, the Temple Bells of Neban. Friends, if you want to be sure that the fuel you get to heat your home this winter is safe, healthy, and economical fuel, then by all means buy Blue Coal, the finest of Pennsylvania hard coal. Remember, this superior quality anthracite has been colored a harmless blue at the mines so that you can recognize it at a glance. So take the guesswork out of your fuel buying. Get America's finest anthracite. Ask for Blue Coal by name. Order a supply tomorrow.
The bells, Shadow. The bells of Neban. They will reveal you.
Your third mistake, Sadi. And your last.
No, it is your mistake and your last. This is the end of your career as the Shadow.
Oh, Margot, we'll make this a large evening. A couple of hours at the Club Caliph. Does that intrigue you?
Lovely, but not too late. I have an appointment at 10 in the morning at the Women's Club. They're trying to get some action on this terrible narcotic situation.
Yes, I read about that.
The stuff's being peddled all over town. They've found school children using it, society women. Why, it's already caused a half-dozen suicides.
Yes, I know. It's terrible stuff.
Oh, it needs the Shadow to get at the bottom of it.
Yes, I know, dear, but for tonight, I do enjoy just being myself. Lamont Cranston, dilettante. Let's be the Shadow, only in real emergencies. You know, they tell me there's a lovely Indian dancer at this new club, Caliph.
Indian dancer?
Mm-hmm. You know, there's the place just there. Club Caliph, driver.
Yes, sir.
Lamont, you are going to do something about it. You've started already.
Perhaps. Well, here we are. All right, driver. There you are.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that looked like young Jerry Gleason just going in.
Yes? I was that young man's father. I'd spank him and keep him home occasionally.
Spoiled son of a wealthy sire.
Here, let me have your coat. I'll check it with mine.
Good evening, Jerry.
Oh, hello, Miss Lane.
Your father and sister well? I haven't seen them lately.
Yes. I'm sorry, but I can't wait right now. I've got to see someone, and it's important. I'm sorry.
But Jerry...
Hello. What ails young Gleason?
I don't know. He seems awfully upset about something. He doesn't look well either. Pale and shaky.
You're right, he doesn't. Something curious about that boy. Well, let's go in.
May I show you to a table, sir?
Take this table by the dance floor, thank you.
Oh, there's someone getting up to speak. We seem to be just in time for the main attraction.
Apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take pleasure in presenting the fascinating and beautiful dancer of the Far East, Sadi Bel Ada. For our first number tonight, she will give you the dance of the cobra, Sadi Bel Ada.
Look, isn't she lovely?
Yes. Real thing, too. Real Hindu. It's odd, you know?
Goodness. Look, she's taking a snake out of that wicker basket.
A live cobra.
Oh, heavens.
You know, the cobra is connected with the old Indian mysticism, the most ancient of magic. See how she quiets the snake, makes it sway to the motion of her hands. It's a form of mesmerism. We've never improved on that with all our modern psychology.
I hope its fangs have been removed.
Well, they undoubtedly have. So, this is the one they call Sadi Bel Ada. Jerry Gleason with that strange look in his eyes. An epidemic of narcotic smuggling. Sadi Bel Ada.
Oh, how graceful she is. She keeps looking over here, Lamont.
Yes. It's coming this way. Well.
Souvenir for the beautiful lady, sir.
Oh, a bracelet. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, lady.
You know the tongue of Mother India, sir.
Only enough to make a small prayer. Only enough for that. Sadi Bel Ada.
It is good sometimes to know a small prayer.
Just in case of an emergency?
Yes. You are very wise, sir. In case you should meet someone who could destroy you, sir.
I see.
Cela.
Just what did she mean by that?
I don't know exactly. Funny sort of thing. She seems to know something about me. I'm trying to recall where I've seen that face.
What an exotic picture. Look, she's stopping at the table by the door. Why, it's young Jerry Gleason. She handed him something.
Good Lord.
He's going out with her. What's the matter now?
It just struck me, Margot. That boy's face. The color of his skin.
You mean drunk?
Yes. The poppy of India.
Oh, but not Jerry Gleason. Oh, that'd be too awful. And our own friend Claire Gleason, his aunt, who's tried so hard to steer him straight since his mother died, it would just about kill her.
Come, Margot.
We must do something.
We're
Lamont.
going to. I did come here tonight with a vague idea that this Indian dancer might have some connection with the thing. With her veiled threats and Jerry's interest in her, I'm pretty sure
But
now.
what are you going to do?
I think the shadow will pay a call on Sadi Belada in her dressing room. I think the shadow can strike back.
Come in.
Sadi, can anyone overhear us here in your dressing room?
Oh, no. What do you want, Alexis?
A message from the captain.
What then?
Tomorrow is the day. The police are getting closer. We sail tomorrow night at 8.
I am not afraid of the police. But there is somebody else I am not sure about.
You took care of Jerry Gleason?
I gave him his medicine and sent him home.
But you bring him tomorrow night?
Do not fear, Alexis. Jerry will be with me when we sail. I have a way to let him know.
Good.
But the air blows from that window. Close it, Alexis.
Too bad we have to terminate. The grand success of Sadi Belada and the Club Caliph.
Yes.
But as the Americans say, business is business, yes?
And we still have a small business with the rich papa of Jerry Gleason.
No doubt the richest part of our business, sweet Sadi. The rich man will pay well.
Who laughs?
Where are you? Speak.
I am here. In the shadow. But I'm afraid you can't see me.
Speak. And say who you are.
Have you never heard of the shadow?
Oh, the shadow? So it is you. Have I not somewhere in the past seen your face and known your name? I think so. Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
I warn you, Sadi Belada. Leave the Gleason boy alone. The boy to whom you give the evil drug.
I have no fear of you, Shadow Side. I hold a greater power. I hold the power of the temple bells of Neban.
Huh? You command the temple bells of Neban, do you?
Yes.
Either you lie, or you desecrate a great gift.
Put your strength against mine, White Effendi, and you will see how I desecrate that gift. I can cast your little spells aside and make them nothing. I can kill you.
Kill me? The shadow, Sadi?
Yes. If you dare to come to me again. Will you come?
Who could refuse such an invitation? Especially when made by so charming a lady as yourself. Yes, I will come. And be sure you don't mistake my voice when I do come. Sadi Belada.
Well, what is it, Sergeant?
Excuse me, Commissioner. Old man Gleason is outside and insists he's got to see you.
Gleason? You mean Andrew Gleason?
Sure, the big Wall Street banker, friend of the mayor. Shall I let him come in?
All this claim deficiency word doesn't do any good. I want to see you, Commissioner.
All right, Mr. Gleason.
What the devil is this town coming to?
Well, if you'll tell me what you're getting at...
My boy is what I'm getting at. He's lying home there with the worst case of delirium tremens I ever saw. Spent the night sopping up liquor in these rotten honky-tonks.
Mr. Gleason, if you think the police department's going around playing wet nurse to all the spoiled kids in this town... is this what you came to see me about, Mr. Gleason?
It certainly is.
Well, I happen to have more important things on my mind right now.
Then you better get this on your mind. Because if you don't, I'll see to it that there's somebody here who does. And I can do it. Good day to you.
Well, seems like this was a busy day, sir. What with drunken college boys and millionaires.
This is another of those... Commissioner Weston speaking.
Why, you...
Don't lose your patience, Commissioner. The Shadow has information that may help you. Young Jerry Gleason is becoming a drug addict.
What?
Yes. A victim of this flood of drugs being peddled on our streets. It might cost you your job. Are you interested, Commissioner?
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for the Shadow to return, I want to relay a bit of information I'm sure homeowners here in the New England states will find particularly interesting. When buying your winter supply of fuel, bear this in mind. Anthracite coal is unequaled for home use. It is not a flashy fuel that burns furiously for a little while, then dies down completely. On the contrary, folks, anthracite burns slowly, steadily, evenly all day long, and so enables you to maintain an even, healthful room temperature. That's why anthracite is called the solid fuel for solid comfort. And friends, remember this. Furnaces, cook stoves, and space heaters in this section of the country were especially designed to burn anthracite. So, insist on anthracite, but get the best. Order blue coal. It's America's finest. Blue coal is mined by the Glen Alden Company, the world's largest producers of Pennsylvania anthracite. To guarantee you the greatest heating satisfaction at the lowest cost, blue coal is laboratory tested for purity and uniformity of size. So you see, friends, there's no need to take chances on unknown fuels. Order blue coal today. You will find the name of your nearest blue coal dealer listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal.
You hear, Margot?
Yes. As though they came out of nowhere.
The temple bells of Neban. Listen. 3 soft notes will strike, and then the spell will be broken.
They're gone. Lamont. Here we sit in your apartment listening to weird temple bells. Where did they come from? How did you do it?
Not too difficult, Margot, dear. Those who've learned its secret based on the phenomenon of telepathy combined with the old science of the yoga, the same magic which gives voice to a shadow.
It's a very awe-inspiring demonstration.
If there should be someone who could command the temple bells of Neban, the shadow would cease to be a shadow.
You mean they could see?
Yes. At the last stroke of the bell, I would be only what I am. Lamont Cranston. My magic invisibility, so to speak, dispelled by this greater power.
And you think there is someone with this power?
I'm not sure. Years ago, in India, a yogi priest, keeper of the Temple of the Cobras at Delhi, taught me the ancient mysteries. He taught me the mesmeric trick that the underworld calls invisibility. There was a small girl, his niece, who used to sit and listen, staring up at us with her round, dark eyes. She was very clever. Clever. I've often wondered what became of her.
But the Cobras. You don't mean the Indian dancer at the club camp?
I'm not sure, Margot. I'm not sure.
Oh, but this worries me, Lamont. Aren't you going into dangers too big for you?
Don't worry about me, Margot. Worry about the boy and all other poor, miserable wretches in the toils of this awful drug traffic. Is young Beeston safe?
Yes, his father made him go to bed. They thought he'd been drinking too much.
Well, guess it's time I got busy.
Have you found out anything else?
One or two things. In Sadi Delada's dressing room, I found a note signed by Captain Marlin of the freighter Albore Castle. I think there's some connection there. I'm going to find out. First, though, I'm going to the zoo.
The zoo?
Yes. Yes, I want to borrow a decorative little reptile from my friend the curator. He's usually very obliging. Who opened that door?
Look. Hanging from the doorknob.
Snake.
Don't touch it.
It's all right. It's a dead one. There's a note with it. So, she's not bluffing. She does know who I am.
Oh, Lamont, I'm frightened for you. What does it say?
It says, dead cobras are better playthings than live ones. Was I mistaken?
Then it's not a bellada. Oh, Lamont.
Margot, it's a challenge.
But the bells. The bells of Neban. Oh, I'm afraid the shadow this time will get beyond his depth.
We shall see, Margot. We shall see who is stronger. Sadi and the bells of Neban, or the shadow and the snake.
I'll show them. They think they can keep me a prisoner in my own house, putting me to bed as if I was some half-grown kid. What's that?
Jerry, you hear me?
Is it you, Sadi?
Yes, my voice in your thoughts. Listen, Jerry. Come to me at the dock where we met before. Your medicine is waiting.
Yes.
Go aboard the ship I told you about, the Albora Castle. You and I, Jerry.
Yes.
I am waiting, Jerry.
But they've locked me in.
Go through the window, Jerry. Come now.
Yes, Sadi. The window.
boy Gleason has escaped from his house. But I have followed him to the waterfront, and I know where he's going. Get word to Commissioner Weston. Time is short. I accept Sadi's challenge. Send harbor police to the freighter Albore Castle, which lies in the harbor just off Bay Ridge shore, ready to sail. Hurry, Margot.
Depressing here in this cabin, Adibel.
A little. Why do you tremble so, Annette?
I wish we were far at sea, on our way to Rio.
Oh, be patient. The ransom note was delivered to Papa Gleason?
Yes. What was that?
There is nothing.
Oh, it's you, Captain. We are leaving, Captain?
Yes, we're getting on the way now. We've got the boy stowed safely below decks.
And the rest of the medicine?
We got rid of that, what was left of it. A nice clean-up for all hands, not counting this Gleason job. That'll net us another 100,000, or nothing. Oh, we're fixed whichever way the dice roll.
And after that, we live like kings, without a care, yes?
Not even a conscience to bother you.
What?
Daddy, he has come. I was afraid.
Who said that?
I did, Captain.
So you're the one with your trick ghost talk and magic, eh? I'll make a shadow out of you soon enough.
Not that way, Captain.
No? Here, lock that door, Alexis.
It is locked, Captain Malin, but the porthole...
No one can get through those, not even a shadow. Save your laugh, whoever you are. We've got you. You're in this cabin somewhere, and this ship is outward bound. Laugh that off.
I think you may have made 3 mistakes, Captain. One too many.
Yes?
Yes, Captain.
But I do not make mistakes, Dad.
That remains to be seen, Sade Belada.
Then you will see. Hand me the wicker basket, Alexis.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Yes, Daddy.
I call the temple bells of Neban, Captain. The shadow has the power to blind your eyes. A trick he learned in India from a yogi who was my uncle. But I have a better trick. When the last bell sounds while the sacred cobra dances, you will see the shadow only as a man. Be ready to shoot, Captain.
I'm ready.
And now, my cobra, to dance with the bells of Neban.
I wouldn't open that basket if I were you, Sade Belada.
You watch my pretty cobra, Sal. He may find you even before the captain's bullet. You will die just as quickly.
Dead cobras are better playthings than live ones.
Bismillahi Rahmani Rahim. Make your small prayer, Sal. And now, my pretty one, begin to dance.
Be careful, Sadibel. The cobra moves toward you.
My own pretty cobra. He knows me. You hear the bells, Shadow? The temple bells of Neban?
I hear them.
When the last bell strikes, we shall see our prisoner.
And I'm waiting for that minute.
But, Sadie, the cobra.
Look out! He's going to strike.
Alexis! Captain!
Quick! Drop the basket over Alexis. Kill him!
Sadie. Sadie.
The shadow warned you, Sade Belada.
You take credit for this too, do you?
No. Sade Barclay should have known it was not her cobra in the wicker basket. It was mine.
He's dead.
What's that? Who is it? Captain Allen, the police have boarded her.
No, please, Captain Mullen, you do not shoot.
Knock it in there. Stand back here! Drop that gun. I'll fix him.
Put the bracelets on both of them, Sergeant.
Right.
Dope smugglers, kidnappers, and from the looks, murderers. This time the police were too smart for you.
Oh, decidedly.
Huh? Who's that?
Thanks for coming, Commissioner. You were very helpful.
And now, before today's adventure with the Shadow comes to a close, John Barclay, Blue Coal's own heating expert, is here tonight to give us another of his practical talks on automatic heating. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barclay.
Good evening, friends. Last week we discussed the importance of uniformly heated homes in avoiding cold. I told you how home temperatures could be kept uniform and automatically controlled with a Blue Coal heat regulator. I explained that the cost was only $18.95 plus a small installation charge. Now for a word about the convenience of this Blue Coal heat regulator. With one of these automatic regulators in your home, it is no longer necessary for you to adjust dampers by hand. The regulator eliminates need for frequent attention to the furnace.
What do you have to do, Mr. Barclay?
You simply tend to your furnace once in the morning and once at night. Just think of that, friends. You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of an evenly heated home, and yet you can come and go all day long without a thought or worry about the fire. Is it any wonder I'm so enthusiastic about the Blue Coal heat regulator? And two, although it costs only $18.95, it does about everything that the elaborate and much more expensive equipment does that many of your friends have. So, folks, why not get to your Blue Coal dealer tomorrow and ask him more about this Blue Coal heat regulator? At the same time, if you have any heating problems, discuss them with your Blue Coal dealer, too. He is the best-informed heating expert in your community. With the assistance of his John Barclay trained serviceman, he will be able to save you money and help make your home more comfortable this winter than ever before. I thank you.
The story you have just heard is copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. The characters in this story are entirely fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
Extra! Extra! Hear all about it! Next week, same time, same station. The Shadow's latest adventure. Extra! Extra! Hear all about it! Next week, same time, same station. The Shadow's latest adventure.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by L&M, the modern cigarette that lets you get full, exciting flavor through the modern miracle of the pure white Miracle Tip. Live modern. Smoke L&M. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Mr. Dillon?
You eating already, Chester?
No, sir.
Oh, why not?
Oh, I didn't like to ask Alfred for no more credit.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that you were at Chalk Beeson's faro table again last night.
All right. Read me a sermon. I deserve it.
I guess an empty belly will do you more good than a sermon. I tell you what, you can think about that while I'm eating, huh? And that's where I'm heading right now.
All right, sir. But I think a sermon would do me good, too. You know, all about the evils of gambling.
Mm-hmm.
It kindly would lift me up, Mr. Dillon. The best one I ever heard was back in Prairie Falls.
Yeah, well, that's very interesting.
This here circuit rider was a real hellfire and brimstoner. Come right into the gambling hall, he did, and stood up on the table. He got shot before he finished the first sentence.
Look,
but
Chester,
he
could you tell me
out-shouted him and went right on. Took up a collection afterwards, must have got $40, $50. But there was only one trouble.
Yeah, what was it, Chester?
Well, nothing much, really. Only the money was in chips. See, he could cash 'em or play 'em. He played 'em, and he won. That kindly soured everybody on the sermon.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go eat now, Chester. I'll be back.
There's more to the story than...
Hello.
Are you the marshal here?
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to see me?
If you're not too busy.
No, come in. This is Chester Proudfoot.
Hello.
How do you do?
My name is Ascom, Marshal. Clint Ascom. I'm a gambler.
Well, I kind of figured that. But you're not from around here. I'd say maybe you work the Mississippi riverboats, huh?
That's pretty close. The Ohio.
Ah. Well, you're a long way from water here.
Thanks to the Santa Fe Railroad. But that's only a temporary necessity. I have a matter to settle.
Oh, well, how can I help you?
I'm looking for a man. I've traced him to this vicinity.
You know his name?
That's all I know. His name is Cass. Jameson Cass.
Old Jim Cass? Well, I never figured him to get mixed up with gambling and such.
You do know him, then?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can direct me to him, then.
Well, he has a place out in the country.
Those aren't very explicit directions, Marshal.
No, they're not.
But they're all I'll get?
Well, I'd like to know what your business with him is.
It's a personal matter.
Oh, sure, but what?
You told me what I wanted to know, Marshal. He's here. I'll find him without your help.
Ask him. Why do you want to kill Jim Cass?
What makes you think I'd do?
A man eaten up by hate gets a look in his eyes. I've seen it too often. Now, why?
I've got reason.
Better be a good one. You say you've never even seen Jim Cass, huh?
Nope.
Well, he's a peaceful little man. He doesn't even wear a gun. And murder is illegal around here.
I'll remember that.
You better remember something else, too. Jim Cass is a friend of mine. You go anywhere near him, and it'll be a pleasure to run you clear out of the country.
It wouldn't do any good, Marshal. I'll get him, sooner or later. Good afternoon.
Well, what in the world? He don't mean that.
I'm afraid he does, Chester.
But why? There ain't a nicer, harmlesser little fellow anywhere than old Jim Cass. Now, what do you suppose could bring a man to hate him so?
I don't know, but I better find out. Chester, you watch things here. I'm going to ride out to Jim's. Huh?
All right, sure, but ain't you going to eat?
Oh, I can do that later. You keep an eye on Ascom, and if he should head that way, you follow and warn me.
All right, sure, I will.
Well, Matt, how I just came down to eat with you. What's you going out?
I'm just riding out to Jim Cass's, Doc.
You are? Now, that's a long, hot ride to make for nothing.
Now, what do you mean, for nothing?
You won't find anybody there. I saw Jim Cass over at the Long Branch not 15 minutes ago.
Free yourself of old-fashioned ideas.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern.
Free up. Freshen up your taste.
Smoke an L&M.
Today, all over the country, more people are changing to L&M than to any other cigarette. And it's all because only L&M gives you full, exciting flavor through the pure white miracle tip. L&M draws easier, tastes richer, smokes cleaner. So free up, freshen up your taste, live modern, change to L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Smoke an L&M.
It's America's fastest growing cigarette.
Well, hello, Matt.
Hello, Kitty. Have you seen Jim? Oh.
Marshal? Following me?
Well, I might be, ask him. Kitty, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Matt.
Is Jim Cass still around, Kitty?
Oh, no.
You know where he went?
Home, I suppose. His wagon was hitched right outside. He got in and drove off about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Well, what's the matter, Matt?
And I just want to see him alive.
Alive? Jim Cass?
Kitty, do me a favor, will you?
Yeah.
When I leave, you see that Ohio River gambler's entertained for a while, will you?
Sure, as long as he's got money.
Okay, thanks, Kitty.
Marshal, have a drink.
No thanks, ask him.
Marshal, I've never had any trouble with the law. I don't want any now. This has got nothing to do with you.
A deliberate killing is the business of the law anywhere, ask him.
He'll have his fair chance.
Sure, house odds, huh? I told you Jim Cass is not a fighting man.
So you'll do his fighting for him?
If I have to.
I'm sorry, Marshal.
Sure. But you won't stop it, will you?
No.
You must have a powerful hate.
I have.
I could lock you up, you know.
Mm-hmm. And postpone it for a few days, that's all. And as for running me out of town, I'm leaving anyway. to go out to Cass's. If you want to warn him, you'd better go now.
So you can follow me?
I can find him without your help.
Ask him I'm going to warn you. You harmed Jim Cass, and I'm going to jail you or kill you.
Fair warning, Marshal. If you can do it.
I can do it. Anybody home?
Hey, Tom! Hush up out there now. Hush up. Stop it. Who is it?
It's me, Jim. Matt Dillon.
Oh, Matt. Good to see you. What brings you out here?
Can I come in?
Well, sure. I'll set the coffee to boil. It won't take a minute. Hey, some scorcher, ain't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yes, sir. Gonna be a late winter. Must be something important to bring you way out here on a day like this.
It is, Jim.
Something about me, Matt?
Yeah.
Well, say it.
You know a man named Ascom? Clint Ascom?
Ascom? No.
A gambler, slick, young, dark-haired?
Oh, no, not likely.
From Ohio, riverboats.
No. I was back east, Pennsylvania, a couple of years ago. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I met some people, but I don't remember no gamblers. Not no Ascom.
Jim, is there any reason why a man you've never even seen before would want to kill you?
Kill me?
Yeah, that's right.
This fella, Ascom, he's here gunning for me?
He probably followed me out here. Says he's got good reason. Well, it seemed to me like you ought to know about it if there was a reason like that.
I don't know why any man I ever met wanted to kill me.
Okay. That's good enough for me, Jim.
What are you going to do?
Wait for him to come, then take him.
Well, seems like I ought to help.
No, you just sit tight.
Well, at least I'd like to ask him why. Hey, reckon that could be him?
Yeah, maybe. I'll take a look. No, it's Chester.
Hey, Tom, shut up out there now. Stop it. Tom. Yeah. Oh, howdy, Chester.
Hi there, Jim. Nice dog. Say, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
Ascom followed you out like you thought. But as soon as he spotted the place, he turned off. I come in to tell you like you said.
Yeah. Well, that's my mistake. Now we've lost him. He's out there somewhere waiting for us to leave.
Well, what'll we do?
Jim, maybe you better ride into town with us, huh?
And let a gunman scare me off my place? Something no Kiowa or Comanche was ever able to do?
All right, Jim. Come on, Chester. We'll head back toward town.
Yes, sir, but ain't we
And then circle and come back.
Oh, well, he'll likely use that draw back by the barn. That's the way the Kiowa come in.
All right, Jim, but you stay in the house now.
Well, don't worry none about me. I got my old scatter gun.
Don't use it unless you have to, Jim. Come on, Chester.
Free yourself of old-fashioned ideas.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern.
Free up. Freshen up your taste.
Smoke an L&M.
Only the modern miracle of the pure white miracle tip can bring all of L&M's full, exciting flavor through to you. And that's the big reason why today more people are changing to L&M than to any other cigarette. Remember, L&M draws easier, tastes richer, smokes cleaner. So live modern. Change to L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Smoke an L&M.
It's America's fastest growing cigarette.
see anybody, Mr. Dillon?
No, not yet. Now, wait a minute.
There he is.
Yeah. All right, you stay here. I'm going on up.
All right, sir.
All right, hold it, Ascom.
What?
You're covered. Don't make a move.
Where'd you come from?
Now, just take that gun. Chester.
Yes, sir. My mistake, Marshal. I guess I underestimated you.
I guess you did, Ascom. Chester, get the horses and we'll get out of here. Jim, I told you to stay in the house.
The man comes to kill me, I gotta ask him why. Just holster your pistol, Matt. This scattergun will keep him quiet.
Now, wait a minute,
Do
Jim.
like I said, Matt. You too, Chester.
Mr. Dillon?
All right, Chester. Maybe I'd like to hear this, too.
Yeah, but I don't like the look in his face.
All right, now, mister. My name's Jim Cass. You tell me yours.
Ask him. Clint, ask him.
I'm supposed to know you?
No.
We ever met?
No.
But you got the notion to kill me?
And I'll do it.
Not while you're looking down this gun. Now you're going to tell me why. Talk, mister.
You killed my best friend. Without reason or sense. In cold blood.
Well, that's a lie. I never killed no man.
Jameson Cass of Kansas Territory. On the night of June 12th, 2 years ago, in a barroom on the Cincinnati waterfront. You pleaded self-defense and they let you go. Only it wasn't self-defense. It's taken me 2 long years to track you down.
But that was an Indian.
That was a Delaware Indian. He was my servant and he was my friend. The best friend I ever had. He was as good a man as you are, or any other white man.
Jim, is this true?
Well, Matt, ain't nothing to kill an Indian, you know that.
You had no reason.
Well, he jostled me, bothered me. Had no right being there at all with white men.
Oh, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
Stand back
Ask
now.
him.
You're still taking his part, Marshal. You hate Indians, too.
No, ask him. I hate killing of any kind.
But Indians don't count. Is that it?
If it'd been my friend, I'd probably feel like you do.
Not this murder.
Ask him, did you ever think maybe Jim's got a reason for the way he feels, too?
A reason? What reason?
Well, out here there are plenty who feel his way. The situation's different. Indians aren't all like your Delaware. You take a look up there behind the house. That little grass plot with the flowers and the 3 headstones. Now, those are Cass's reasons. His wife and his 2 kids. And Kiowas put him there. Now, I don't hold with what Cass did, but what you're doing's no better.
I don't care what his reason is. I come here to kill him. I'm going to do it.
Ask him.
All right, Mr. Indian lover, you will get your chance. Give him back his gun.
Now, Jim.
Stand back, Matt. This is between him and me. You stay out of it. Give him the gun, Chester.
No, Chester. Jim, can't you see that you're making...
he ain't going to be satisfied short of blood. Well, now I ain't either.
Now, wait a minute,
Stand
Jim.
back, Matt. I'd hate to have to blast you.
Use your head, Jim.
Man comes to kill me. It's him or me.
Mr. Dillon, that's a shotgun.
Stay back, I told you.
Put it down, Jim.
Matt, I won't be stopped.
Mr. Dillon, look out.
Jim?
Matt, I should have known you was faster than me.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Oh, you had to. But I figured I had to, too.
Chester, give me your kerchief.
Here, Marshal. Take mine.
No.
Ask him. Maybe I had this coming. I never thought much about that Indian. Maybe I should have.
Hey, you be quiet, Jim, and lie still.
Marshal, I'm sorry I caused this.
It's a little late to be sorry, isn't it, Ask him? Now, why don't you get out of here?
All right, I'm going.
Matt.
Is he dead?
No, he just fainted. Chester, ride into town and get Doc out here as fast as you can.
Will you let me get him, Marshal? Least I can do.
All right, ask him. Go ahead, but hurry.
Mr. Dillon, you think he'll really bring Doc back?
Yeah, Chester, he'll bring him back.
My, you took an awful chance with that cussed shotgun.
Well, it was a gamble, Chester.
Yeah, but one you could have lost.
Maybe you better read me a sermon on the evils of gambling.
In a moment, our star, William Conrad. When your child raises his hand in the classroom, does the teacher have time to answer his questions? How many questions go unanswered in your schools because teachers in crowded classrooms just don't have the time to get around to each child? This is only one of the serious situations that's going to be faced again and again this year in schools all over the nation. Every child deserves the best possible educational facilities. Though a good deal has been done since the post-war years, increased enrollments for this term threaten to wipe out all gains. Our schools are packed by the largest enrollment in history. There will be critical shortages in schoolrooms, staff personnel, and transportation unless you do something about it. Join and work with your local civic group and school board now. Through the PTA and other groups, you can take action to improve the schools in your own community and help find more qualified teachers who are so desperately needed. Don't waste time. Your child's education is at stake. Don't leave it up to the next fellow because you're the person who can help improve our schools. This has been a public service message by CBS Radio. And now, William Conrad.
You know, the frontier's so its share of needless killings. But next week, Dodge City watches the most useless of all. Because of a bullet fired 2 months earlier, 3 men die. And that was the West.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The script was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Dunkel, with editorial supervision by John Meston. The music was composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Tom Hanley and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin and Ralph Moody. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week for another specially transcribed story on Gunsmoke.
The story you're about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Fatima Cigarettes, best of all long cigarettes, brings you Dragnet.
You're a detective sergeant. You're assigned to homicide detail. Attempts have been made on the life of a notorious hoodlum in your city. His death could mean an open gang war. Your job, stop it.
If you want a long cigarette, smoke the best of all long cigarettes. Smoke king size Fatima. Fatima is the long cigarette, which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos, superbly blended to make Fatima extra mild. And that's why Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma than any other long cigarette. That's why Fatima has more than doubled its smokers coast to coast. So, enjoy Fatima, the best of all long cigarettes.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Dragnet, the documented drama of an actual crime. For the next 30 minutes, in cooperation with the Los Angeles Police Department, you will travel step by step on the side of the law through an actual case from official police files. From beginning to end, from crime to punishment, Dragnet is the story of your police force in action.
It was Tuesday, July 18th. It was hot in Los Angeles. We were working the night watch out of homicide detail. My partner's Ben Romero. The boss is Tad Brown, chief of detectives. My name's Friday. It was 5:35 p.m. when we got out of the car at Sunset Boulevard and Paris Avenue and walked down the street to the scene of the machine gunning, Lupo's Cafe.
Look at that, Joe.
Yeah.
Ripped out the whole front of the place.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes, sir.
Romero and Friday, homicide.
Oh, I'm Sheldon from Hollywood Division. Taylor and I picked up the call in our car. Nobody hurt.
What's the story?
Just a second. It's Captain Elliott. Hold it a minute, will you, Sheldon?
Hi.
Hi, Captain.
Not much of it left.
Sheldon here was in the cruiser car. He'll fill us in.
All right.
The intended victim was Gus Valentine. He's over there with Taylor, my partner.
Yeah.
According to Valentine, he stopped in the restaurant here for a drink. He was in there about 15 minutes, came out to hail a cab, and this car came around the corner. Down there, Sunset and Clayton. They whipped by close to the curb and opened up.
I've got the laundry there on one side of the place and a dry cleaning joint on the other side.
Yes, sir, miracle, but nobody was hit.
You get anything on the car?
Nothing so far. Happened so fast, nobody got a good look at it.
How about Valentine? Does he have any ideas?
I don't know. Taylor's getting the information.
Nobody saw anything? Any witnesses?
Yes, sir. A couple. Newsboy Tim Benson. The lady in the dry cleaning place, Agnes Rebart. Neither of them got a license number.
Okay. Like to talk to Valentine.
Sheldon, keep the area clear, will you? Lab men are on their way out.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I told you I have many ideas.
Green Fort sedan, that it?
Yeah. Elliott, Central Homicide.
Yes, sir. This is Mr. Valentine, the intended victim.
Yeah. This is Sergeant Friday, Sergeant Romero.
Sergeant Friday, how are you? Fine. It's been a long time.
Finally got out of the uniform, huh?
7 years ago. Who was it, Gus?
If I knew, I'd tell you. I don't like being shot at. Let's go sit in the car. This way, Valentine.
You want to get him back?
All right. All right. What's the story, Valentine?
How do you mean?
Let's not play it cozy. Who's after you?
You suppose this would have happened if I knew? Who's carrying the beef? Somebody's unhappy with you. You must know who.
I don't.
You know what kind of a car it was?
I told the other cop over there. Sedan, Green Ford. We're not going to press you, Valentine, but you might as well know how we peg this kind of thing.
Yeah?
We got your number, had it for a long time. You're all up and down the blotter from Lincoln Heights to the county jail. You got a record everybody in this town knows about.
Aren't you a little mixed up? I'm the guy that got shot at.
We know that.
I pay my taxes for protection, not a lecture on my past. Let me give you the word, Valentine. I've known you for a long time, and I've read about you in the newspapers. I've watched your so-called climb from two-bit penny ante-rackets all the way up. Now, you've been told more than once about keeping your nose clean. This is a switch, isn't it? Man got shot at, cops read riot act, innocent victim. Look, we know you and we know that crowd you run with. If you want to start a war, rent a battlefield. Don't pick the streets of Los Angeles to fight it out. I think I asked for it the way you men talk.
You did somewhere up and down the line. We know your operation. You walk the sideline marker all the way. Always got 1 foot inside the law. When you make yourself a target for some punk's machine gun, that's where you step outside.
Oh, what are you going to do? Eat me out and let the man with the machine gun get away? We'll get him. whether you want to help us or not. We just don't have the time to run around jamming a cork in the barrel of every gun in town.
Before you get out of this car, let this sink in. There's not going to be any innocent people cut down by bullets that were meant for you.
Oh, I get it. My tax money's no good, huh? I pay a bigger chunk than most of the clods in this town.
You haven't got a clear title to the city yet, and until you do, don't set up a shooting gallery.
Now, what do I do? Dig a foxhole till you get ready to tap whoever's taking pot shots at me?
You can tell us who it is.
You got all I know. Don't you think I'd want him picked up?
I think you're a liar. I think you better square your beef and knock off this gangster stuff. There's not going to be any more of this kind of thing, understand?
That's the trouble with civil service. It makes a big man out of you $200 a month. I've never passed an exam, but I keep in step.
You missed the first one, from the gutter to the sidewalk. Almost without exception, every city in the United States has its Gus Valentine. These men remain out of custody, not because of any lack of law enforcement, but because of their ability to hide behind the laws which are designed to protect the innocent and use them to their own advantage. They operate allowing only the thinnest margin possible between themselves and the state penitentiary. We drove back to Central Division. At 6:18 p.m., we were called to the chief of detective's office.
He wouldn't give you anything, huh?
Not a thing. Usual line of smart talk.
Who's ever after him meant business. Those storefronts were a mess.
Yeah, they won't quit now. Just a minute. What's that intelligence number?
2821.
Oh, yeah. This Brown. Captain White gone home? No, ask him to come up to the office, will you, please? Thanks.
If they do manage to tag Valentine, it could cause a pretty sour mess.
He's got enough flunkies around to parlay it into a fair-sized shooting war. Seen him started on less.
Was there any chance of pulling Valentine in until things simmer down?
No chance. We got nothing on him. Nothing we can prove.
He's got a few boys close to him. Maybe one of them could tell us.
Same two lawyers work for all of them. We'd pull them in, they'd be out in an hour in a writ.
You want to see me? Yeah, White. Sit down. That Valentine shooting this afternoon.
Yeah.
What's your guess?
There's been some talk. We heard he was hot. You knew that.
Yeah.
The way we figured, he's getting too big for his pants. He's coming up fast. Stepped on a lot of toes on the way. Shouldn't be too tough to find out why.
That's half of it. If we get that much, maybe we can find out who.
You got a big field to pick from. I can find you a dozen possibles.
We don't need a dozen. All we want are the ones in that car this afternoon.
Who do you figure, Captain White?
Well, I kind of go along with Joe. Like I said, I think maybe we'll be able to peg Y a little faster. And we can go from there.
All right.
Well, let's take what we know about the guy. Let's just take this past year. We know he's got more than a good share of the Mexican narcotics traffic. That means he's taking business from the Eastern Syndicate.
That makes one of those boys a candidate.
That's right. Then there's the pinball machines. He's given Big Ernie Jacobs and Monk Watson a big push on those.
That puts them in the running.
Yeah, it's a long list. The horses, fancy poker games, prostitution, the works. He's squeezing them all. A lot of guys could be shooting at him with a machine gun.
Where do we start?
Legwork. Lots of it. Fast.
We'll start nosing around, see what we can pick up. Friday, you and Romero can give us a hand there.
Yes, sir.
All right with you, Elliot?
Fine.
I don't have to tell you we've got to move as quick as we can. We've got a lot of places to hit, and we haven't got too much time.
We'll keep Valentine under surveillance to make sure he doesn't try to square things with a gun.
Yeah. This is one the taxpayers wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Trying to keep a guy alive that'd be more dangerous dead. Wednesday, July 19th. Ben and I started making the rounds to find out why someone was out to get Gus Valentine. Captain was right. The list of his enemies was long. For 2 days, we talked to gamblers and bartenders at the usual hangouts. The few slim leads we picked up led nowhere. Saturday, July 22nd, we met with one of Ben's informants, a bar boy at a cafe out on Santa Monica Boulevard.
That's him over there at that table.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry? How are you?
Hiya, Ben. Grab a chair.
You know my partner, don't you?
Sure. Sit down, Joe.
Hi.
Want a beer?
No, thanks. We're working.
Coke?
Okay.
One's enough. We'll
Here you
split
go.
it.
It's good and cold. Doctor cut me down 1 beer a day. It's a spot on a hot day, don't it?
Yeah. What about Valentine?
What about him?
You hear anything since I phoned you?
A couple of things. Word's getting around he's a welcher.
Horses?
I don't know. Big money. Hasn't paid off yet.
Who does he owe?
I can give you the name of one of them. Sal Tapper.
I don't know him.
Meatpacking business, wholesaler. Got a big plant down at 54th and Commercial. Owns a little neighborhood bar. That's where he spends most of his time.
Where's that?
Gardena. Calls it the Mile High.
What about this Salt Tapper?
What do you mean?
How close is he to Valentine?
You mean one of his boys?
Yeah.
Nah. Valentine's his book, that's all.
Supposing Valentine owed him a wad of dough, would he push his point?
How do you mean?
Would he use pressure to collect?
Maybe a meat cleaver, not a machine gun. I don't figure him in on that Tuesday caper. Sure you don't want this other coke?
No, thank you. What time you go to work?
Plenty of time. One bottle of beer ain't hardly enough.
Any rumbles about the shooting?
How do you mean?
Anything worth repeating?
Oh, everybody says the same thing. He's got it coming.
Who is everybody?
The homeowners, neighborhood Joes. They got it all pegged.
What's the popular guess?
The dame.
Well, that's about it, huh, Jerry?
That's about it.
What's your guess?
Fresh out? I don't know. How come you guys are so worried about Gus Valentine? I didn't think you cared whether he lived or died.
Either way, we're in trouble. We left the cafe on Santa Monica Boulevard and drove out to Gardena to the Mile High Bar. It was a typical neighborhood tavern with the windows painted in black except for two small ovals in the center of each window. They were filled with beer signs in red neon. The cloth sign advertised shuffleboard and life-size television. Inside, the walls were covered with alpine mountain climbers trying to fight their way up a mountain that looked twice as steep as the Matterhorn.
Give me 10 nickels, will you, Lynn?
Can you tell us where we can find the Salt Tapper?
Yeah, I'm him. Thanks, Lynn. What do you want?
Police officers, I'd like to talk to you.
Sure, what about?
Gus Valentine.
Yeah? He owes me money.
Is that all you've got against him?
As much as he owes me, that's enough. It's a real tough machine to beat.
How much money does he owe you?
Enough.
How long has he been booking for you?
I didn't say he was booking for me.
No, we did.
About 2 years. Come on. Hit it. 4,000 on the first ball. I got to do better than that.
Where were you Tuesday afternoon?
At the packing house.
Can you prove it?
Would I say it if I couldn't prove it? When that little gate up there turns green and you go through it, you get an extra ball. If it's red, it doubles your score, but it's real tough to get in there.
How long has Valentine owed you money?
Oh, a little over a week.
When did he say he'd pay you?
He didn't say. Said he was trying to raise the dough.
You the only one he owes?
No. There's a couple of more guys in town.
You know who they are?
No.
How do you know he owes somebody besides you?
I heard.
Did he say why he hasn't paid up?
What'd you say?
Did he say why he hasn't paid up?
I told you. He said he was trying to raise the money.
You sure you haven't tried to put the bite on him?
Sure I have. I want the dough. But I didn't gun him.
Somebody did.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't me.
You had a reason.
So a lot of people.
Yeah. We're looking for the one with the machine gun.
Well, I can't help you there. Oh, come on. Oh. Get in there. Hey, look at that. Free ball. 26,000. That's a real tough machine to beat.
Where did you say you worked Tuesday?
At my packing plant, 54th and Commercial.
Okay.
How long have you known Gus Valentine?
About 4 years. I met him at a party out in Hollywood. It's the first time I've ever known him to welch.
Mm-hmm.
In there. Now. 27,000. I'm not doing so good, am I?
I don't know. It depends on where you were Tuesday. 12:30 p.m. We talked with the superintendent of Tapper's meatpacking house. He told us that Sol Tapper had been there all day when Gus Valentine was shot at. We talked to several employees of the plant. They corroborated his story. We checked Tapper out and found him to be a fairly respectable businessman who gambled a great deal on the side, but we felt reasonably sure that he had no part in the shooting. We knew that if we could run down the others to whom Valentine owed money, we'd be closer to finding out why he was being shot at and eventually get to the right man. 1:45 p.m. Ben and I went upstairs to the 8th floor of the city hall, the lunchroom. We had a sandwich and coffee.
Too close to dinner to have a piece of that pie, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. Hand me another napkin, will you?
Yeah. Here.
Thank you.
Think you'd do any good to talk to Valentine again?
Maybe. I doubt it. He's not going to tell us anything.
I figure we're on the right track. A lot of reasons why he might be a target, but this welching business, that's new to him.
Could be.
You Sergeant Friday?
That's right.
Telephone.
Wait a minute. I'll go with you. I'm finished.
No, you got the check. I'll get the tip.
Oh, all right.
Slide that phone over, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Friday.
Elliot, come down to Chief Brown's office right away.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Pie sure did look good.
Come on, let's get that elevator.
Yeah. Hey, who called?
The skipper. He wants us to go to Chief Brown's office.
Temple Street floor, please. What's up?
I don't know.
We make the runs again tonight?
Yeah, a couple of places we can hit in the south end of town. I called Charlie Flint's place this afternoon. Maybe he'll have something for us.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on.
Wish now I'd had that pie. I'm still hungry.
I got a candy bar in my desk. You can have that.
I can't eat those chewy bars inlays.
Oh, it's some kind of a fudge bar.
Oh, fine.
Come in.
Yes, sir.
Get over to Georgia Street right away.
Why?
Gus Valentine. They did it again.
Yeah?
This time they didn't miss.
You are listening to Dragnet for the step-by-step solution to an actual police case. Here, step-by-step, are the reasons why Fatima has more than doubled its smokers from coast to coast.
Step 1. The name Fatima has always stood for the best in cigarette quality.
Step 2.
Long cigarette smokers discover Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma.
Step 3.
Long cigarette smokers find Fatima extra mild. Fatima is the long cigarette which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos, superbly blended to make Fatima extra mild.
And that's why more and more smokers every day agree
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Yes, the name Fatima on that golden yellow package is your insurance of an extra mild smoke.
So enjoy king-size Fatima, the best of all long cigarettes.
Saturday, July 22nd, 5:30 p.m. We drove to the Georgia Street Receiving Hospital and went up to the 3rd floor. We talked to the doctor in charge, who told us that 2 slugs had been taken from Gus Valentine's right leg and 1 from his right shoulder. They had been marked for identification. He was in fair condition. We talked with the patrolman who made the ambulance follow-up. They told us Valentine had been shot as he entered his apartment house garage. There were no eyewitnesses. We went in and talked to Valentine.
You told the officers that the guy who shot you was on foot.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Couldn't tell.
You haven't any idea who it could have been?
No.
You don't expect us to swallow that again, do you?
I don't care either way.
Why don't you pay up what you owe?
What do you mean?
You owe some big money you haven't paid off.
Where'd you get that?
That's the word going around. Looks to us like you either pay up or get shot up.
Did I ask for advice?
No, and here's something else you didn't ask for. Twice in 1 week you've been mixed up in shooting scrapes. We told you the city doesn't belong to you.
I don't claim ownership.
Now listen, we've been over this before, and this is the last time. Don't push us any courage. We know you talk big and you haven't got the guts to go along with it.
Yeah, sure.
Now come on, who's shooting at you?
I know your phone number. I'll call you if I need help. I'll take care of this myself.
Valentine, the first time you pull a cap gun, we're going to sit on you. If there's any retaliating, we'll do it.
I'm tired of sitting like a duck on a pond.
Then tell us who's gunning for you.
That's between me and them. I'll meet them when I'm ready.
All right. We're through talking. When we get to the bottom of this and find out who's been doing all the shooting, we'll have an answer. And if we find out you've been withholding evidence, it's going to go hard for you, understand?
Yeah, sure. Now leave me alone.
Come on, Jim.
Yeah. I better call the office.
Homicide, Graham.
Captain Elliott there?
I'll see. Captain, will you take 2?
Elliot,
This is Friday, checking in on the Valentine thing.
what's the story?
Couldn't get anything out of him. He isn't hurt bad. Right leg and shoulder.
All right. Here's something you can run down.
Yeah?
Got a tip from White in Intelligence. He's got a man out at Freddy's Fish and Chips on Slauson. Says a couple of guys in there blowing off about Valentine.
Who are they?
Billy Keel and Tony Farrar.
They're not on Valentine's team.
That's right. White's man says the party's getting rough out there. You, Romero, better follow up on it.
Right.
Another thing, if it looks like anything, you better bring him in for questioning.
Okay.
Check me when you get in.
Right. Let's go.
What is it?
Keel and Farrar. Skipper wants us to pick him up and bring him in for questioning.
What do they know about the shooting?
They know enough to talk about it. 7 p.m. We located Freddy's Fish and Chips place on Slauson near Montgomery Street. A dozen or so tables at the back of the restaurant were already taken with the overflow lined up 2 deep at the bar. The man from Intelligence Detail was down at the far end of the steam table nursing a cheese sandwich. He motioned us over and pointed out Billy Keel and Tony Farrar. They were sitting at one of the tables along with 4 other men drinking Boilermakers and eating French fried potatoes. Ben and I made our way through the crowd toward the back tables. Sorry.
Sorry?
Pardon me. Can I get through here, please?
All right. So it figures. Don't it?
You, Billy Keel?
That's right. Which one's Tony Farrar? He's getting a beer. What do you want?
Police officers want to talk to you and Farrar downtown.
What's the matter?
I'd like to ask you a few questions. You want to get your hat?
You got any questions, you can ask them here. Hey, Vic, how about buying around?
Come on, Keel, let's go.
I got nothing to tell you now. Let me alone.
There's 2 ways to go downtown, the hard way and the easy way. Let's take the easy way.
All right.
This way.
Okay.
Yeah. You're bleeding pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. Let's get him to the car. Look at your suit. It's ripped to pieces.
My wife's gonna kill me.
One of the officers in the ambulance follow-up drove our car back to the city hall. Tony Farrar and Billy Keel were taken to Georgia Street Receiving Hospital for emergency treatment. We went in the same ambulance. Ben had a broken index finger, a 2-inch cut in his scalp, and a deep gash in his right thigh. I had 5 stitches taken in my upper right arm and 3 above my left eye. My right eye was swollen shut. The man from Intelligence Detail was taken to the P&F ward to be treated for a minor concussion. It was 9:15 p.m. when we got back to the city hall, the interrogation room.
How about it, Keel?
What?
What do you know about the Valentine shooting?
I don't know anything about it.
You're worried.
About what?
You tell us. You started that fight out there.
I didn't see any reason to go downtown.
Does Valentine owe you any money?
No.
You've been talking a lot.
Any law against that?
Why'd you shoot Gus Valentine?
I didn't shoot him.
Can you account for your time Tuesday afternoon?
I don't have to answer that.
Where were you this afternoon?
My lawyer's coming in. Ask him.
How much money does Valentine owe you?
Keel, you ever see this before?
I don't even know what it is.
We found that machine gun in your apartment.
Doesn't belong to me.
We got your car downstairs. Green Ford sedan.
Doesn't belong to me.
White slip's got your name on it. Here's something else with your name on it. 2 chits for $750 signed by Gus Valentine. Money he owes you on the horses.
You shot him, didn't you?
I don't see how you can prove it.
I'll tell you how. We ran this Tommy gun through the crime lab. We dug the same slugs out of the front of those stores where you tried to kill Valentine. Your prints are all over the gun. How much more do you want?
It's not my gun.
All we gotta do is find the .45 you used this afternoon and match it up with the slugs we dug out of Valentine's leg, and mister, you'll be away for a long time.
All right. We used the Tommy gun. We didn't hit him. Didn't try. Only wanted to scare him. I got tired of waiting for my dough. I got no use for a welcher.
What about this afternoon?
No, sir. Me and Farrar didn't have nothing to do with that. I'll take the machine gun rap, but it wasn't us this afternoon.
Elliot, Friday, step outside a minute.
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah?
Somebody just blew his hospital room full of holes.
It took us 17 minutes with red light and siren to get to the Ferndale Sanitarium where Gus Valentine was recovering from his gunshot wounds. 3 cruiser cars were out front when we pulled up. We went to room 12 in the West Wing.
There's the doctor, Joe.
Yeah. How is he, Doctor?
He was dead when we got in here. He had a private nurse. Shot her, too. Dead.
Anyone else hurt?
It was visiting hours. Some woman was in there talking to him. She got hit. We're treating her down in the emergency room.
Appreciate it, Doctor, if you keep your staff out of the room here until we finish our investigation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Let's have a look inside.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
He didn't fool this time. Too bad he wouldn't give us more help.
Yeah?
We're no worse off than we were. We still have to find out who it was without him.
I hope we can get to him before Valentine's crowd starts shooting back.
We got to. Anyway, this cancels out his debts.
You know his record.
Yeah.
He owed a lot more than he could ever pay.
The story you have just heard was true. Only the names were changed to protect the innocent.
On October 26th, trial was held in Superior Court, Department 97, City and County of Los Angeles, State of California. In a moment, the results of that trial.
It's amazing how many long cigarette smokers are changing to Fatima. Here is the actual report.
From coast to coast, king-size Fatima has more than doubled its smokers.
Yes, more and more smokers every day are discovering that Fatima is the best of all long cigarettes.
Long cigarette smokers find Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma.
Long cigarette smokers find that Fatima is extra mild because it's the long cigarette which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos superbly blended to make it extra mild.
So enjoy extra mild Fatima. Best of all long cigarettes.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Billy Keel and Tony Farrar were tried and convicted of assault with intent to commit murder. They were filed on by the federal authorities, Bureau of Alcohol and Tax Unit, for the illegal possession of a machine gun and were found guilty in federal court. Because they were both in custody at the time of Gus Valentine's murder, they were cleared of any complicity of the crime. Valentine's killer was still at large.
Next week, The Big Gangster, Part 2.
You have just heard Dragnet, authentic cases from official files. Technical advice for Dragnet comes from the Office of Chief of Police W.A. Wharton, Los Angeles Police Department.
Today, the American Red Cross is carrying on a campaign to finance one of the greatest programs in peacetime history. Give now to the Red Cross.
Fatima Cigarettes, the best of all long cigarettes, has brought you Dragnet, portions transcribed from Los Angeles.
Tomorrow, hear the Halls of Ivy on NBC. The story you're about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Fatima Cigarettes, best of all long cigarettes, brings you Dragnet.
You're a detective sergeant. You're assigned to homicide detail. A notorious hoodlum in your city has been shot to death. A gang war is threatened if his followers seek revenge. Your job, find the killers.
If you want a long cigarette, smoke the best of all long cigarettes. Smoke king-size Fatima. Fatima is the long cigarette which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos, superbly blended to make Fatima extra mild. And that's why Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma than any other long cigarette. That's why Fatima has more than doubled its smokers coast to coast. So, enjoy Fatima, the best of all long cigarettes.
It's wise to smoke extra mild. Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Dragnet, the documented drama of an actual crime. For the next 30 minutes, in cooperation with the Los Angeles Police Department, you will travel step by step on the side of the law through an actual case from official police files. From beginning to end, from crime to punishment, Dragnet is the story of your police force in action.
It was Saturday, July 22nd. It was hot in Los Angeles. We were working the night watch out of homicide detail. My partner's Ben Romero. The boss is Thad Brown, chief of detectives. My name's Friday. It was 10 p.m. when we walked out of the murder room at the Ferndale Sanitarium and went down to the end of the hall, the emergency room.
I'm sorry. I know this hurts. We have to irrigate the wound.
Where are the bullets that were removed from Miss Stalling?
Right on this table, Doctor.
There they are, Captain Elliott.
Thank you. Romero, you want to mark them for evidence?
Right. Doctor?
Yes, Sergeant.
Wonder if it'd be all right if we asked Miss Stallings a few questions.
I think so. She's still in a bad state of shock. If you'll be as brief as possible.
Yes, sir.
Miss Stallings, these men are police officers. This is Captain Elliott. This is Sergeant Friday, all right?
That's right. It's my partner, Sergeant Romero.
Yes.
You were in the room when Gus Valentine was shot?
Yes.
Do you feel up to telling us what happened?
No, excuse me, please.
Surely.
I have to paint this. Get the compress on it.
You were visiting Valentine?
So you better wait until the nurse finishes up there.
All right, sorry.
She got hit twice, just flesh wounds, but they're very painful.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Surely.
You're all right. I can reach it. There. All right.
You were in the room when Valentine was shot?
Yes, I saw it.
Did you get a look at the men that did the shooting?
I don't remember.
Can you describe them?
I don't know.
You sure you're feeling up to talking now?
I don't know.
You any idea who the men were?
No.
Maybe we can talk to you later.
I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. You hear me? You hear me?
Nervous shock.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to upset her.
You didn't. Thought maybe she might be able to help you a little, but I guess not. Better make it sometime tomorrow morning. She'll be all right then.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know if I saw him. I don't know if I saw him. How should I know if I saw him? How should I know?
Let's go. That's too bad. Better have an ambulance move her up to county hospital.
I don't think you should try to move her tonight. She needs the rest.
All right, we'll have a detail of men stand watch here till she's moved.
What time tomorrow could we see her?
If you can make it close to noon, it'd be better. Good rest, she'll be all right. Better let me give you a ring.
Right.
Could you give us her full name and address?
Yes, I have it right here. It's Ida Mae Stallings, 837 Downhill Street, Linwood.
All right, thank you.
Anybody else here in the sanitarium see the shooting?
Well, I saw the men. I couldn't describe them, just their backs as they ran down the hall after the shooting.
How were they built, do you remember?
About average, I'd say. Hard to tell.
How are they dressed?
Well, one of them was wearing a hat, looked like some kind of summer hat.
Straw?
No, it was one of those, what am I trying to say? You know the kind.
Was it an open weave hat?
Oh, you know, very common in the summer.
You mean a Panama?
Panama, sure, that was it. White.
What kind of suits did they have on?
I couldn't tell you. I was in my office when I heard the shots. I came out in the corridor, and they were just making for the back door.
Anyone else see it?
Sylvia Proctor, the nurse who was in the room at the time. Why'd they kill her?
I don't know.
Any of the patients? Is it possible one of them might have seen him?
Yes, one of them did see something. Bert Anderson. Like to talk with him?
Yes, we would.
And down this way, he's in room 38, just down the hall from the shooting. I should tell you, Mr. Anderson lost his speech about 9 years ago. He uses a child's slate to write on.
Why is he here in the sanitarium?
He's old, 73, lives on a pension. Except for losing his speech, he's as sharp as a high school boy. Hello, Bert. Sorry to bother you after all the excitement. Yeah, all right. We won't keep you up long. It's after your bedtime. Would you hand me that box of chalk over there?
Oh, yeah.
Bert, these men are police officers. I want you to tell them what you know about the shooting tonight. I thought you might have seen it. This is Captain Elliott from the Homicide Department.
How do you do, Mr. Anderson?
And this is Sergeant Friday, that right?
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
And this is Sergeant Romero.
How do you do, sir? Where were you at the time of the shooting, Mr. Anderson? Sitting in here with the door open, huh? Did you get a good look at the men? What'd they look like?
Question more.
I don't think he understands what you want to know. Yes, that's a trouble.
Let's put it this way, Mr. Anderson. How many men were there? Let's take one of these two men. Can you describe one of them?
That's the way, Captain. That slate's rather small, and he can only get so much on it at a time. He's like all of us. He wants to talk fast, and this is the only way he knows, so we have to make it easy for him.
I understand.
Built like the captain. Your bill, Skipper. Same man had a thin mustache. That's all I can tell you about him.
How about the other man, Mr. Anderson? Can you describe him? Please. What's that second word? I can't make it out.
Understand. They were running very fast.
Thanks. Yes, we understand. Did you see the other man at all? Fine. What can you tell us about him?
All he could see was the man was wearing a hat.
A white Panama hat, Mr. Anderson?
He says yes.
Was there anything peculiar about the way they walked or ran? Did one of them have a limp, for instance?
Didn't notice anything. He says he didn't notice anything. Could you tell us anything about the men's faces? They passed by so quickly. I was worried about the gunshots. Yes, we can understand that, but do you think you could identify them if you ever saw them again?
He says he could try.
Could Mr. Anderson come downtown if we have a show up?
I don't see why not. Bert gets around fine. He wants to know why they killed Miss Proctor, the nurse. He says she was one of his best friends.
We don't know, Mr. Anderson.
Says he wishes he could talk. Maybe he could help you more.
It's all right, Bert. You talk loud enough. Monday, July 24th, a roundup of all known racketeers and their gang members was ordered by the chief of detectives. 3 show-ups were scheduled, one at 10 a.m., one at 2, and another one at 3 p.m. The witnesses that we had were unable to identify any of the men. The incomplete descriptions we had of the suspects was not enough to help the artist in the crime lab to build a composite picture of the killers. No matter what approach we took, it seemed that we were getting nowhere. The immediate apprehension of the killers was not only important because of their danger to the private citizen, but because of the ever-present threat of an open shooting war between Gus Valentine's followers and members of the murder gang, whoever they were. 3:15 p.m.
I got it. Homicide, Romero. Oh, Yelly. All right, thank you. Crime lab.
They make a run on those slugs you got at the hospital?
Yeah, no match.
Oh, that's great.
How fouled up can it get?
Yeah.
Hi. Come on, Slow-Mo.
I'm with you.
Hi, Rombo.
Cromwell's message here to call you why?
Well, yeah, better do it right away. Just so the skipper told Starmy me to work with you guys on the Valentine thing.
We can use all the help we can get.
Joe, you slide the phone over?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
What's the matter? Change your mind?
You let her ring once. She knows the signal. She's over at the mother-in-law's.
Yeah?
Mother-in-law's got lots of money and a limited phone. Let her call me.
You got any ideas, Earl?
Well, I don't know anybody who liked Valentine. A lot of them could have killed him.
Just got word from the crime lab there's no match on those slugs.
And you didn't get anything out of the show-ups?
No, nothing.
Maybe that Stallings woman can give us something, huh?
You haven't been out there yet?
No, not yet. We've been sweating out the show-ups.
Stormy and I read your reports. Rough go. We had an idea.
Yeah?
Well, of Valentine's boys you didn't get around to yet.
Who's that?
Benny Davis. He was pretty close to him. Thought a lot of him. If anybody figures to take over his interest, it's probably Davis.
You think advancement could have been the motive for him?
No, he wouldn't kill him. Anyway, he couldn't have. Just got in from Florida this morning.
It doesn't mean he couldn't have engineered it.
Possible, but I doubt it. Stormy and I know his operation pretty well. Pulled him in on that Patterson killing 6 months ago. Checked back through his record. Never picked up carrying a gun.
Well, it doesn't mean he couldn't get one in a hurry.
We're not going to guarantee Davis, but I don't think he's your man, Joe.
You got a line on him?
Lives at the Churchill Arms out in Wilshire, near UCLA.
All right, we'll talk to him.
What was the name of that girl who was wounded, the one at the sanitarium?
Ida Mae Stallings.
We'll go out and talk to her if you like.
Fine.
Who's going to see the Stallings woman at the sanitarium?
We are.
The doctor just called in from out there.
Oh, yeah?
Says she got something important to tell us.
What do you think?
She ran with Valentine. She knew his friends.
Yeah?
Maybe she knows his enemies.
As we planned, Detectives Rombo and Stromwall went out to the Ferndale Sanitarium to talk to Ida Mae Stallings. Ben and I drove out to the Churchill Arms Apartments to see Benny Davis, one of Gus Valentine's close friends. He left a message with the desk clerk that he would be at his tailor's most of the day. The clerk gave us the address. It was an exclusive custom shop on Crescent Drive in the heart of Beverly Hills. Franklin Smith Limited. It was one of those places that featured imported Scotch tweeds and fine English woolens.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. May I serve you?
Could you tell us if Benny Davis is in here?
Mr. Davis. Yes, sir. Third fitting room. To the rear, on your left.
Thank you. Come on.
Look at that brown cloth over there, Joe.
Yeah, that's Donegal tweed. That's nice fabric.
I had me one of them once. Wears like iron.
Oh, yes. This blue pinstripe certainly fits a great deal better than the brown one. You turn round. Yes, excellent fit.
Yeah, looks fine. I don't know if I like that right shoulder.
Looks a little low, Mr. Davis.
Excuse me?
This fitting room's taken, gentlemen.
Benny Davis in here.
Yeah, what is it?
What if we could see you alone?
What about?
Confidential.
No, Cedric, not like that. Pull the shoulder up. More padding, maybe.
Oh, do you think so? I don't know if I agree, Mr. Davis.
Well, you can see how it slopes off there. I like a good full shoulder.
Well, you've got a good full cut here. Of course, too much padding is going to ruin the line of the jacket.
I'd like more padding.
Yeah, very well. A number 2 pad on the right shoulder and ease the armholes.
Number 2 pad, right shoulder, ease armholes.
What is it, income tax? What's the secret?
We're police officers. Like to talk to you alone for a minute.
All right, be finished in a second.
That takes care of this one, Mr. Davis. You want 2-inch cuffs in the trousers?
Yeah, on all of them. Cedric, be sure to get these sleeves short enough. I'd like lots of linen to show.
Oh, yes, surely.
Now, if you'll slip on the green tropical.
Okay.
I'll take the jacket.
Thanks. Hey, want to tell me what it's all about?
Rather talk to you alone.
Here are the trousers.
Okay. Good-looking suit, huh?
Fine.
Yeah, I get all my stuff made here. I'll let Smith here make you a suit sometime. That's a fine suit of clothes.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Davis.
Is your jacket, Mr. Davis?
Right.
That looks fine. Yes, the trousers are just right. A little fullness in the back of the jacket here.
Uh-huh.
And taking the center seam.
Taking center seam. How much?
And bend. Here's the back.
Raise the back.
Shorten collar.
Shorten collar.
Looks just fine.
That's a nice soft roll of the lapels, isn't it?
Yeah, good.
All right, Mr. Davis. Now, how about the White Palm Beach?
Nice Panama hat would go good with that one.
I never wear 'em. I like a coconut palm with a wide puggree band.
Wonder if you could hold off the next fitting for a minute. We won't keep you long.
All right.
Any place around here where it's private?
We can use Smith's office. Okay, Frank?
Certainly. Go right ahead, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Which way?
Back here. Okay, what's on your mind?
Gus Valentine.
Yeah, that's a tough one to lose.
You got any idea who killed him?
We're working on it.
How do you mean?
Just that.
Well, that makes us even. There's only one difference.
Yeah?
We get paid for it. You don't.
We thought a lot more of Gus than you did. Any law against striking down the killers?
It's a law against shooting him down.
Tell that to the boys who cut down Gus. I don't think you can get to him without us.
We've done it before.
You're a little late with Gus.
We tried to keep him alive. We warned him for a month. He knew what was coming. We talked to him.
Yeah, he told me. Funny guy. He had a mind of his own. He had a reason for not telling you.
What was it?
When we get there, we can ask him.
You think you know who did it?
Won't be too tough to find out. Meantime, you can work it from your end.
And if you get to him first?
Maybe we'll give you a call.
Now, you listen, Davis. I'll tell you the same thing we told Valentine. It's not open season for murder. This town's had all the shooting it's going to have. Valentine's killer's going to go to the gas chamber. That's the only way he's going to go. You understand?
Nobody said any different.
All right. And you can tell us what you know.
Who do you think shot Valentine?
I can't be sure.
You've got somebody in mind?
There's a dame.
Who?
Audrey Thompson.
What about her?
She runs around with a couple of guys.
Yeah?
There's never any love lost between them and Gus. They were always talking big about what they'd do if Gus got out of line.
What'd they have against him?
Business. Claimed Gus was squeezing them out.
Was he?
I never knew much about Gus's out-of-town business. That's where these guys are from. They're new in town. Figured Gus was cutting them off out here on the coast.
Who are they?
Shaker brothers. Bud and Carl.
Where can we find them?
I don't know. They're in town somewhere.
What about this Audrey Thompson?
Nice dame. Hard to figure. Husband died a year ago. Real nice woman. Been doing the town with the Shaker boys. Nobody could figure it.
You think she's in on it?
No, but she could finger him if anybody could. Lives at 8700 North Serrano.
All right, Davis, thanks. What's the new wardrobe for?
Going east to Catch the new Broadway shows leaving Wednesday.
Better hold off for a week, huh?
All right.
Come on, Ben.
Think he's got anything?
Could be. We'll run it down.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sure do like that brown cloth.
It's nice.
Sheldon, can I help you?
How long does it take you to make up a suit?
Anywhere from 3 days to a week.
Uh-huh.
You interested in having us make one up for you?
Yeah. Yeah, how do they run?
Prices start from $175 and up. This Donegal tweed here makes up for $250.
Oh. Well, I guess not, thank you.
Wears like iron.
$4:30 p.m. We drove out to 8700 North Serrano to the home of Audrey Thompson. There was nobody home. We went back to the office to check with Rombo and Stromwall. We drove in the Spring Street entrance of the City Hall garage.
There's Rombo and Stromy. They must have just got in. Hey, Rombo.
Hi.
How'd you make out? Stallings woman tell you anything?
Well, we talked to her. Think maybe we got a lead.
What's that?
Girl around town by the name of Thompson.
Audrey Thompson?
Yeah, that's right.
What'd she say about her?
Said if anyone could put the finger on Valentine's killer, the Thompson girl could.
Benny Davis told us the same thing.
What do you think, Earl?
2 and 2 makes 4.
Let's find her.
You are listening to Dragnet for the step-by-step solution to an actual police case. Here, step by step, are the reasons why Fatima has more than doubled its smokers from coast to coast.
Step 1. The name Fatima has always stood for the best in cigarette quality.
Step 2.
Long cigarette smokers discover Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma.
Step 3.
Long cigarette smokers find Fatima extra mild. Fatima is the long cigarette which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos superbly blended to make Fatima extra mild.
And that's why more and more smokers every day agree
it's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Yes, the name Fatima on that golden yellow package is your insurance of an extra mild smoke.
So enjoy king-size Fatima, the best of all long cigarettes.
5 o'clock Monday afternoon. We tried for 3 hours to get in touch with Audrey Thompson. A few minutes after 8 p.m., we contacted her landlady. She told us that the Thompson girl was out of town and would be gone for 2 days. She didn't know where she'd gone, but she told us that she would be back. We checked her apartment and found all of her clothing and personal effects. A stakeout was placed at 8700 North Serrano, and then we went back to the office and got out a local broadcast on Audrey Thompson. Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. Ben and I met with Captain Elliott, Detectives Rombo and Stromwall.
Get a line on the Shaker brothers?
Located them at the Eagle Towers apartments. Got them under surveillance.
I don't think it'd be a good idea to pull them in yet. See what the Thompson girl has to say, then we can move on them.
That's what we figured.
Pull the packages on them?
Yeah, they both got fair records. Been up on 3 raps, 1 conviction, second-degree robbery in Tulsa. That's where they're from.
Couple of tough ones, always ready to use a gun. Apparently got a wad of dough somewhere. They've been throwing a lot of money around town.
Pick up any rumbles about them?
Well, we've been nosing around. We can't get anything on them for sure. They're not known around here.
Shown the mug shots of the Shaker brothers to Mr. Anderson at the sanitarium. The doc, too.
Yeah.
Looks like the guys to them.
Everything hinges on the Thompson girl.
Check her out?
Yeah, she used to be married to a newspaper man, Blaine Thompson. Died last year in an auto accident. No children. Went to high school here in town, local girl. Reputation's good all the way.
Why the sudden switch to tough guys?
I don't think she knows.
You satisfied Davis is leveling with you?
Well, if he's not, he did a good job briefing the Stallings woman. They both came up with the same lead, the Thompson girl.
We had him in on the Patterson killing. You remember that, Skipper? He cooperated then.
That time it was his skin. This time it's not.
Well, I laid it out for him. He's been told.
Well, how's it feel to you fellas? Pretty quiet around town?
Yeah, it seems to be. I wouldn't make book on what might happen if we don't wrap this thing up quick.
I think after Joe and Ben gave Davis a word, he passed it down along the line. Anyway, there's an outside chance. They just brought in the Thompson girl.
Send her in.
Right.
You may sit there, Miss Thompson.
All right.
Our detectives Friday, Romero,
how do you do?
Stromwall, Rombo.
How do you do?
Guess you're wondering why you've been picked up.
Yes, I was rather surprised. I was down at Palm Springs for a few days. I don't often get away. My boss gave me a 2-day holiday.
What do you know about the Shaker brothers, Miss Thompson?
They're friends of mine. I go out with.
We have reason to believe they might be mixed up in a murder.
I don't believe that. What's this all about?
The Gus Valentine killing.
Do you think they're mixed up in that?
How well do you know the Shaker boys?
Well, to be truthful, I don't know them at all, really. I met them at a dance.
Who introduced you?
Nobody. I go to the Brookdale Ballroom every Wednesday night with some of the girls from the office. It's open to the public. Carl Shaker asked me for a dance one night, and that's how I met him.
You ought to pick your companions a little more carefully. Both of these men have criminal records.
I didn't know that.
You've been out with them quite a lot, have you?
I've known them a little over a month, yes.
They ever said anything that might lead you to believe that they were mixed up in any rackets?
No, I never heard anything like that.
You're sure you never heard them discuss any business dealings of any kind?
Yes, I'm sure.
You've been seen in quite a few night spots around Los Angeles with them, is that right?
Yes, they always take me to some nice place.
You always go alone with them?
How do you mean?
Which one of them do you go with, Bud or Carl?
Well, I never really thought about it. Both of them, I guess.
When you go out, they never take another girl along the party?
No, just Bud, Carl, and myself.
You go to most of the expensive clubs around town, is that right?
Yes, like I said, we always go to some nice place.
Do you ever wonder where they got the money?
Well, they told me they worked for one of the aircraft plants.
I thought you told us they didn't discuss their business with you.
Well, I didn't consider telling me where they worked was discussing business.
Did you consider that an aircraft worker's salary wouldn't even handle the cover charge at most of the places they've been taking you?
Well, no, I guess I was having too good a time to question it.
You see, Miss Thompson, you could spend a great amount of time with people and not remember things about them. Now, you're sure you've told us everything you know about the Shaker brothers?
Yes.
All right, that's all. If you find out something you think we should know, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a call.
Well, I won't be knowing anything about them because I'm going to stop seeing them. I didn't know they had criminal records.
That's entirely up to you. I think it's only fair to warn you that if you do have any information you're withholding, it liable you to persecution.
I understand. And I'm not going out with them anymore.
I wouldn't let them know you've talked with us. If they are the men we're looking for, it might put you in danger.
I'm not afraid of it.
Neither was Gus Valentine. For the next 10 days, Audrey Thompson, along with the Shaker brothers, was kept under close surveillance. It was obvious that she'd either lied to us or changed her mind. She continued going out with them. She was seen in all the important night spots around town. Thursday, August 9th, we met with Captain Elliott.
Skipper, maybe we better pull the Thompson girl in again for questioning.
Let's hold off for a few more days. I'm afraid if we bring her down here again, the Shaker brothers could get wise. Since she decided to ignore what we told her, they might get rough with her.
Why can't we move on them? Shake down their apartment. If we're lucky enough to come up with a murder gun, we can work from there.
I don't think so, Joe. The record and only one conviction. I think we'd be playing a long shot.
That's the way it looks to me, Earl. Maybe something will break if we can hold out just a few days more.
Yeah, being watched awful close. If they try to move in any direction, our men will be with them.
Friday.
Yeah?
Can you step out here for a minute?
Right. Excuse me.
Sure. Back when you're through.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
The lady out here to see you.
Thanks.
Mr. Friday.
Hello, Miss Thompson.
I didn't stop seeing the Shaker boys.
Yes, we know.
What you men told me a couple of weeks ago just made me sick. To think I'd been going out with these men, been seen with them. I've never done anything like that in my life.
Yes, ma'am.
I decided to try and find out what you wanted to know.
You didn't ask him any leading questions.
Oh, no, I knew better than that. Last night we were out and they had a little too much to drink and they got to talking.
Yeah?
I didn't say anything. I let them talk and acted interested.
Yeah?
I confess now, I'm terribly frightened. I spent the night with my sister-in-law. Could I stay here till you get this thing straightened out?
Certainly. We'll give you protection, Miss Thompson. Now, what'd they tell you?
First, they got to talking about some girl called Ida May. I didn't catch the last name. Said they wondered if she saw them at the sanitarium.
Yeah?
Said they wished they'd finished the job that night, whatever that meant. Then Bud said, I don't think she saw us or we'd have heard.
Anything else?
Yes. Carl said, did you see the look on Gus's face when we opened up?
Then what?
They laughed.
I had a stenographer take Audrey Thompson's statement, and I filled in Captain Elliott, Rombo, Stromwall, and Ben. We checked the stakeout on the Shaker brothers' apartment. The suspects hadn't been seen since early that morning when they'd gone in. Detectives Rombo and Stromwall, together with Ben and I, drove to the Eagle Towers apartments. It was 4:35 p.m.
Strummy and I'll go up the back way. We'll notify the men on stakeout to keep a sharp eye all around.
Right. Let's go.
Apartment 410 is the top floor.
Yeah. Let's take the elevator.
Yeah.
push for.
Right. Just thinking.
Yeah?
That Thompson girl, long on nerve.
It's this way. Here it is. Cover me.
Yeah.
Police officers. You all right?
Yeah.
Hit the door. Come on.
Windows open so far as gate.
Come on. Here they go over by the ventilator. Watch it.
There's Strommy and Rombo coming out the door under the roof.
Rombo, watch it. They're up here. There goes one of them. Come on.
All right, hold it right there.
I give up. There goes the other one. He's making for that cable house. Stay with this one. I'll get him. All right, Shaker, let's put the gun away. You make a break onto the roof, they'll cut you down. Hold it, Shaker.
You all right, Joe?
Yeah.
Did you shoot him?
No. He was trying to make it to the roof. He grabbed that hot terminal over there and knocked him cold.
Oh, yeah.
Move your foot, will you?
Yeah. What's that?
White Panama hat.
The story you have just heard was true. Only the names were changed to protect the innocent.
On November 19th, trial was held in Superior Court, Department 89, City and County of Los Angeles, State of California. In a moment, the results of that trial.
It's amazing how many long cigarette smokers are changing to Fatima. Here is the actual report.
From coast to coast, king-size Fatima has more than doubled its smokers.
Yes, more and more smokers every day are discovering that Fatima is the best of all long cigarettes.
Long cigarette smokers find Fatima has a much different, much better flavor and aroma.
Long cigarette smokers find that Fatima is extra mild because it's the long cigarette which contains the finest Turkish and domestic tobaccos superbly blended to make it extra mild.
So enjoy extra mild Fatima. Best of all long cigarettes.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
It's wise to smoke extra mild Fatima.
Adolph Bud Shaker and his brother Carl Shaker were tried and convicted of murder in the first degree. On recommendation of the jury, they received life sentences. They are now serving their terms in the state penitentiary. You have just heard Dragnet, authentic cases from official police files. Technical advice for Dragnet comes from the Office of Chief of Police W.A. Wharton, Los Angeles Police Department.
Fatima Cigarettes, best of all long cigarettes, has brought you Dragnet from Los Angeles.
Tomorrow, hear the Ronald Colemans in the Halls of Ivy on NBC.
The Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies who try to destroy our America. With his faithful Filipino valet Cato, Britt Reed, daring young publisher, matches wits with racketeers and saboteurs. risking his life that criminals and enemy spies will feel the weight of the law by the sting of the Green Hornet. Ride with Britt Reed in the thrilling adventure, Racketeers in Gas Coupons. The Green Hornet strikes again. As a car drew up at a certain gas station on the west side of the city, the station attendant leisurely walked out from the office and approached the two prospective customers who sat waiting.
Evening.
Evening, Bud. We want to have a little talk with you.
Talk, huh? What about?
Well, supposing we did want gas and didn't have any coupons. What could you do about that?
No coupons, no gas. You ought to know that by this time.
Sure, we know. But if a lot of people who needed gas came by here without coupons, and you had the coupons to sell them along with the gas, think of the dough you'd be making. Get it?
Look, I ain't no dumb cluck. I get it all right. We know he ain't dumb, don't we, Joe?
Sure, Pete. We wouldn't have stopped here if we thought he was dumb. We stopped because we thought he's smart. How about it, buddy? Want us to tell you how to work it?
If you guys are trying to deal me in on a phony gas coupon racket, you can get going. I'm not interested, see?
Gee, Joe, what do you know about that? He ain't interested.
Oh, he's just a little hard to convince, that's all. Hey, fella, what if I told you we ain't dealing in phony coupons? What then?
If you got real ones, then your racket's worse than I thought. I deal honest, see? I'm not knuckling down to any mugs like you. For 2 cents, I'd turn you in. That's what I ought to do.
So that's it, huh? You got 2 coppers to give the dope, Pete?
Nope. I ain't got 2 coppers to give him. But I got a couple of lead slugs he can have. Hey, put that gun away. You can't do that and get away with it.
Oh, yeah? Give him the slugs, Pete.
Oh, no, you won't. I'll show you.
Make better deals when other gas station guys hear about that one being plugged.
Yeah. It's too bad when a guy has to go quick like that. Makes me feel kind of sad, you know? Nobody around to see him go either.
That was a break for us, Pete.
How many we got that took coupons, Joe? Boss will be anxious to know.
About half a dozen so far. There'll be more. Don't worry about that. They all paid cash on the line.
Where are we going now?
Back to the boss's apartment. You better lay low for the rest of the night. Somebody will find that dope at that gas station, and the cops will be on the lookout. Step on it, Pete.
The following morning, Britt Reed, young publisher of the Daily Sentinel newspaper, was talking to Ed Lowry, one of his reporters, in the publisher's office at the Sentinel building.
The murder of that gas station attendant turned out to be quite a mystery, Lowry, since he was found out near the gas pumps, and since there was no cash missing, robbery certainly wasn't the motive.
That's right, Chief. The guy must have been there alone when it happened, too. Cops haven't found anybody who knows anything about what happened.
Oh, hello, Axford. Come on in.
Soon I am in, Reed.
So I noticed.
Hi, Lowry.
Well, if it isn't our star reporter, Mike Axford. Coming in with another scoop, no doubt.
If you were really complimenting me, I'd know you're out of your head, Lowry. And if you're trying to get me goat, you're crazy. Because any ribbon from you rolls right off me back. That it does.
Oh, phooey.
Why don't you two grow up? What's on your mind, Axford?
Nothing but me hat, Reed.
For once he spoke the truth, Chief.
Oh, is that so now? Can't a guy crack a little joke around here without somebody...
Calm down, Axford, and tell me whatever you came in to say.
Well, it isn't very important, Reed. But I wondered if we might get a story out of it. Sergeant Burke told me down at headquarters that some gas station guy tried to sell an investigator some gas coupons this morning. But when the investigator offered to take some, the guy became suspicious or something and wouldn't sell him any. He swore he was only kidding.
Did they take him down for questioning?
Sure, but they couldn't get anything out of him. They let him go, but they're having him watched. Well, some little independent station he come from on the east side. A guy named Lewis.
Oh, there's a lot of those coupons floating around lately, Chief.
So I've heard. It's a mystery how people get a hold of extra coupons like that, ones that are really genuine.
It'd be a good scoop if we could run down some guy who had some to sell. I think I'll make a point of trying to find some.
It'd probably develop into a good story, Lowry. Especially if we could find the source. If you do come across any, let me know.
Okay, Chief.
I have a hunch the discovery of the person or persons behind the whole thing might be a bigger scoop than we think.
That evening, a car was parked in the shadows a short distance from the gas station, which was run by the man Lewis, of whom Axford had spoken that morning.
Look, Joe. I think he's locking up now.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, all right.
Are you sure he walks home?
Yeah, he don't live very far up the road. It's kind of dark up that way, too.
Yeah, how about the dick that's been tailing Lewis all day? He must be down the road there a ways watching the station.
Lewis comes up this way, see? The other guy will tail him at a distance so he won't know what's happening here in the dark till it's too late. Anyway, we can throw a couple of slugs back his way to scare him off.
Hey, here comes Lewis now.
Yeah, get ready. Open the car door. Come on, get out. Keep quiet. You won't see the car with the lights out.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Here he comes. I'll stop him. You sock him from behind. Quiet now. Hey, you.
Who's that? What do you want?
Come here a minute and keep quiet. I want to talk to you.
Well, what do you want to say to me?
I told you to keep your voice down, Dope. Somebody we know wants to have a little talk with you. So you're coming with us.
I'm not going anywhere, fella. I'm going home, and you're not going to stop me, see?
Is that so? Pete, let him have it.
Got him right on the cocoa. Fresh guy, ain't he?
Shut up with your gabbing and help me put this lame brain in the car. For your own good, I hope you didn't conk him too hard.
He'll come out of it all right so the boss can talk to him. Come on.
Easy now. There. Come on, get in.
Okay.
Hey, there's somebody coming. That Dick, I guess. Get going. Give him a couple of shots, Pete.
Meantime, Lenore Case, secretary to Britt Reed, was working later than usual, typing up some important letters for the young publisher.
Well, if it isn't little Casey, working like a trooper even though it's way past 6 o'clock.
So what? It isn't the first time I've stayed overtime, Axford.
That it isn't. And I hope Reed appreciates it, too. That I do.
Hey, why all this sudden concern about my working hours, Axford?
Can't a man show some interest in your welfare without you getting huffy about it, Casey?
That depends. But if it's a loan you want, nothing doing.
No, did I say anything about a loan? Did I?
Not yet. But I suspect something like that when you start handing out your blarney.
Casey, I can't for the life of me understand what makes you so suspicious all the time.
Well, it's just one thing, Axford. You.
Casey, I think you ought to go see one of them there psychoanalytics. There's something wrong with your Lombardo or something, I'm thinking.
Oh, skip it. Only don't come in here impersonating one of the intelligentsia.
Say, did I do that now? Maybe I ought to go on the radio. I heard some guy impersonate the other night,
Your
and he was...
impersonation is much too poor for public exhibition, Axford. Now, if you came in here to see Mr. Reed, go on into his office and let me finish my work.
So that's the thanks I get for being thoughtful about you, is it? Well, the next time I won't even stop to say hello. That I won't.
That's certainly something to look forward to. Goodbye now.
Da, phooey.
Well, Axford, are you trying to impersonate Lowry by any chance?
What? You too, Reed?
I too? What do you mean?
Every time I open my mouth around this joint, someone says I'm impersonating someone or something.
Well, see if you can impersonate a good reporter for a while. What's on your mind this time?
Well, I just came back from Cops headquarters after phoning in that story to the rewrite desk.
Oh, did you pick up something down there? I haven't checked downstairs recently.
Sure, I picked up something. That guy I told you about today, name of Lewis, you know?
I remember the gas station chap. The police were having watched. Well, what about him?
He got picked up by a couple of guys in a car out near his place. He's disappeared.
I see. Then it looks as though he did have something to hide. Something others didn't want him to tell the police.
Sure, and the guys who took him away were plenty tough, too. They shot at the man Sarge had tailing Lewis, but it was too dark for him to get a look at them or see the car number.
The whole business gets more complicated all the time. Hello?
Hello, Chief. This is Lowry. I got something hot.
What is it, Lowry?
I found a guy at a little independent gas station who sold me some gas coupons. Some real ones, too. He was leery about me at first, but after I hung around a while, he broke down and let me have some.
Where are you now? Where's that place you got those coupons?
I'm over on the east side in a drugstore. Gas station's right near here at the corners. Hey, I thought I'd find you here, buddy. Hang up that phone.
Hello? Hello, Lowry. Lowry, hello.
What did he do, hang up on you, Reed?
He hung up all right, but not because he wanted to. Call Sergeant Burke and tell him Lowry's in some sort of trouble, somewhere on the east side. Somebody didn't want him to make a report on what he found. Then you'd better get on down to headquarters right away.
You mean somebody's got Lowry?
Yes, and before the night's over, I think they'll be very sorry they laid hands on a reporter of the Daily Sentinel.
A short time later, in a small apartment on the east side, Lowry, flanked by Joe and Pete, stood before the seated figure of a well-dressed man.
Who is this? Why have you brought him here?
We don't know who he is yet, boss. We do know he's been snooping around trying to buy up some coupons. He wouldn't take no for an answer over at the East Line gas station.
Yeah, boss, but he ain't so smart. Guy at the station went in and gave us a tip-off on the phone. We told him to sell them at a few, but to stall till we got there to tail him.
Good work, boys.
He went into a phone booth and was calling somebody to give him the dope when we grabbed him. Should I frisk him?
Yes, we might as well know just who he is.
You jerks keep your hands off me.
Hold him, Pete.
Yeah, with pleasure.
I told you to keep away. I got him now. Go ahead, Joe.
You guys will be sorry for this. You wait and see.
Dry up. Here's the stuff from his pockets, boss.
Good. Edward Lowry, Daily Sentinel.
Sneaking news hound, huh?
Exactly, and we can't let him go.
We just got back a while ago from giving that squealer a ride, boss. We can do the same with this cluck if you say so.
Ain't nobody's taking me for a ride, you dirty bunch of killers. Oh.
That'll hold him for a
You
while.
muddling fool, you've knocked him out. Now I have to wait till he comes to find out how much he knows and who he's told. After I do find out, you better get rid of him as fast as you can. And remember, he must disappear completely. There must be no slip-up.
We'll continue our Green Hornet adventure in just a moment. Now back to our story. Concerned over Lowry, Britt Reed hurriedly left his office and went to his apartment. where Cato, his faithful Filipino valet, and the only person knowing his identity as the Green Hornet, was waiting.
Something wrong, Mr. Britt?
Plenty, Cato. Lowry's in some sort of trouble.
Trouble, Mr. Britt?
Yes, he disappeared. He was phoning me from a drugstore on the east side about a lead he had on racketeers and gas coupons, when I distinctly heard someone forcibly make him leave the phone.
Oh, evidently one of the racketeers followed him to the phone booth.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. And it means that Lowry's in great danger.
You have plans, Mr. Britt?
Not yet, Cato. But we'll make some plans as we drive over to the east side.
Oh, Black Beauty is ready. Also gas gun and mask.
Good. The police have been notified, but they're going to have the help of the Green Hornet in rounding up those racketeers. Come on, there's no time to lose. When they find out Lowry's a reporter and has something on them, there's no telling what they'll do.
Stepping through a secret panel in the rear of a closet in his bedroom, Britt Reed and Cato went along a narrow passageway built within the walls of the apartment house itself. This passage led to an adjoining building which fronted on a dark side street. Though supposedly abandoned, this building served as the hiding place for the sleek, superpowered Black Beauty, streamlined car of the Green Hornet. Britt Reed pressed a button. The great car roared into life. A section of the wall in front raised automatically, then closed as the gleaming Black Beauty sped into the darkness.
Where we go first, Mr. Britt?
To the gas station owned by that man Lewis, Cato, the one who disappeared earlier this evening. We're almost there now.
What do you expect to find there? A clue?
No, not necessarily a clue, but if he had a quantity of coupons which he was selling, I'd like to get a look at them. There's the place. Pull over in the shadows and stop. Someone may be watching the place from nearby. I'm going to try to get in the back way. You wait right here, Cato.
Yes, Mr. Britt.
Keep the lights out and the motor running, Cato. We may have to leave in a hurry.
Melting into the shadows along the road, Britt Reed quickly but cautiously approached the back of the darkened gas station. Using a thin steel tool, he swiftly manipulated the lock of a back window. Then, moving silently, he lifted himself over the sill.
This place isn't very big. Now, here's my flashlight. Detached gas coupons in that cigar box near the cash register there. Evidently the ones taken from customers. Now, look in this drawer. There's no doubt in my mind the police have already been here and gone through everything, but I did hope I might... sheets of new coupons lying into these reports here. Uh-oh. That must be a plant by the police to see who'd come searching for these unused stamps. Something tells me I've unwittingly walked into a trap. Maybe there's time yet. I guessed right, someone was watching this place. Time for me to get out of here and fast.
Hurry, Mr. Britt. Must hurry.
Step on it, Cato, quick.
Narrow escape, Mr. Britt.
We're used to narrow escapes, Cato.
What good it do you to find coupons genuine?
Well, since they're genuine, Cato, it shows they must come from a place where such coupons are kept in large quantities.
Only such place be ration boards.
Exactly. And I have a hunch, Cato. I want you to phone the police from some nearby drugstore. Tell them that you want to tip them off the Green Hornet's about to steal a lot of gas coupons from one of the gas rationing boards, and then hang up.
But there's more than one in city, Mr. Britt.
Yes, I know.
Which one you plan to enter?
None, Cato. We'll just lay low for a while. And if my hunch is correct, we should get some news over the radio here on the Black Beauty within the hour. News that will lead us to the place where Lowry's being held, and to the man who's responsible for his disappearance. Stop in the nearest drugstore and make that phone call.
Meantime, Axford was waiting at police headquarters for any news that might come in regarding Lowry or the racketeers.
Sarge, you ought to be out doing something instead of hanging around here like this. Maybe poor Ed Lowry's already been done away with by now.
Is that so now?
Well, if he's already done away with, there's no need for us to bother about getting him back. He'd be no good to Reed or the Sentinel as a corpse. Even at that, he'd probably do more around there than you do alive, Axford.
Say, is that any way to be talking at a time like this, I'd like to know? I'll just overlook your insults for the time being until you get busy and find Lowry. What kind of police force is this, anyway?
Listen, Axford. Any cracks out of you about the force, and you can heave your lazy carcass right out the front door. And stay out, too.
Ah! The shoe's on the other foot now, that it is. It don't take much to make you bristle up, Sarge.
Police headquarters. What's that? He's going to what? Now, wait a minute. Say that again. Who's going to do what? Glory be. Which one? Hey, wait. Which one? Hello. Hello. Ah, he hung up.
What's up, Sarge?
Never you mind. The force will take care of it without your help. Cassidy, get in there and tell them dispatchers to spread the alarm to all squad cars. The Green Hornet's planning to swipe a raft of gas coupons from one of the rationing board offices. Hurry up.
Okay. Great sense of little fishes, Sarge. Is that what that call was? And didn't he say which one of the rationing officers
Stop
that Hornet
blabbing about something you know nothing about. If you want to come with me, come on. Maybe if we find that Hornet, we'll find the gang who slatched Lowry. To my way of thinking, they're working together from the looks of things.
Meantime, Britt Reed and Cato parked the Black Beauty in a secluded spot on the outskirts of town and sat patiently waiting for certain news to come over the car radio.
Radio tuned in to police broadcast, Mr. Britt?
Yes, Cato. The lead I'm expecting should come over the police shortwave. I hope my hunch proves correct.
We've been waiting a long time now.
Yes, but if what I hope for does come over that shortwave, it will well have been worth waiting for.
You not say what you expect.
Calling all cars. Calling all cars. Attention, please. Attention, please. Mr. Milton of East Side Gas Rationing Board Number 3 reports many thousands of gas coupons stolen by Green Hornet. Many thousands of gas coupons taken from Number 3 East Side Rationing Board by Green Hornet. All cars be on lookout. All cars be on lookout. That is all.
You hear, Mr. Britt? They say Green Hornet steal coupons.
That's what I was waiting to hear, Cato. Come on, we'll get that Mr. Milton's address from the city directory. And then the Green Hornet's going to pay him a visit.
Mr. Milton?
Yes, and when you phoned the police a while ago, you see they put out a warning to all rationing boards. I knew that if someone at one of the boards was misusing the coupons entrusted to him, he'd take this opportunity to shift the blame to the Hornet and would announce that shortage.
Oh. Then we find where Lowry is, maybe.
Right, Cato. Get going and hurry.
Hey, where you been, boss? We've been worrying.
I just completed a bit of business that's put me in the clear regarding those gas coupons.
How come, boss?
Yeah. What's the dope?
I merely phoned the police and announced a big shortage of coupons in the board office.
You did what?
Holy cats, you going nuts or something?
Take it easy. Don't get excited. While you two were tying up that report in the other room a while ago, I heard a police broadcast that the Green Hornet was on his way to steal a lot of gas coupons from one of the board offices. Actually, the Hornet must have been scared off, but the police don't know that. I told them he had already broken into our office and taken the coupons, you see?
Say, that was smart, boss. Yeah, now before we do anything else, what about that jerk in there?
Yeah, he ain't come to yet. That is, not since the second time I bopped him.
He'll make me sick, Pete. Well, you might as well get him out of here. Drag him down the back way to the car and dispose of him once and for all.
Come on, Pete, I'll help you. Let's go.
Hold it, Muggs.
The Green Hornet.
Holy mackerel. Is that the Green Hornet?
Person, Dobie, and ready for action.
Let's give him a little action, then.
So that's your game. Good. That shooting ought to bring the police. They're in the neighborhood.
Help me, boss. He's got me. Help me. I'm getting out of here.
Do not leave yet for a while.
No. Hang it, you rat.
No.
Where's that other log?
Behind drape, hiding. This one not so much.
If I get to my gun,
So sorry, you not get chance. Hey, I'm coming out. I give up.
We'll make sure of that, killer.
Hey, look, Hornet, you and me can run the racket. All the coupons are in the desk
Thanks
there.
for the tip, chump. Now you can have that, too.
Oh, no, not the gas. Please, don't. No.
The police are coming. Get those coupons out of the desk and leave them on the table there. I'll open that door so they'll find Lowry. Hurry, out the back door. Lowry can tell who those men are. Come on, let's get going.
Here's where the shooting came from, all right. Glory be, what a mess. See what's in that other room.
Now you take a look in there.
Hey, look on the table. Thousands of gas coupons.
Sarge, he's Lowry. He's safe.
Get in there, Cassidy, and see what he's talking about.
Okay, Sarge. Here, Cassidy, help me take him out there.
Oh, I'm all right, pal. Just a little bit weak.
Glory, hallelujah, it's Lowry, safe and sound.
Isn't that what I said to you?
Half the time I don't listen to you, Axford. What's this all about, Lowry? Who are these guys anyway?
Well, these guys are killers. They're the racketeers who were pulling on that stuff at the gas stations. And they already did away with 2 guys. They were fixing to take me for a ride, too.
Well,
and that smooth-looking junt is the leader, a guy by the name of Milton.
Milton? Hey, now it's all plain. He's the guy from one of the ration boards who called and said the Hornet stole thousands of coupons.
Well, they must have been working together, Sarge, and had a falling out.
It's easy to see the Hornet's been here, all right.
Did you see him, Lowry?
No, I just came to about the time you came in.
Yeah, that's too bad. Well, boys, get these skunks out of here. Lowry will be chief witness against them.
Sure, but what about the Green Hornet, Sarge?
Well, what about him?
Asking each other what about him won't do any good. Listen to that.
It's him. It's him, all right. The Green Hornet sneaking away and leaving his gang to take all the blame. That's the Green Hornet for you.
Let's be paper! Gas coupon racketeers caught, gang indicted for murder. Green Hornet involved. Read all about it. Green Hornet still at large. Let's be paper!
These copyrighted dramas originate in the studios of WXYZ Detroit. All characters, names, places, and incidents are fictitious. Bob Height speaking. This is the Blue Network.
Again, Blue Coal Dealers present radio's strangest adventurer, The Shadow. Mystery man who strikes terror into the very hearts of shopsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. Before The Shadow begins today's exciting adventure, let me remind you that there's no time like the present to ensure your family of real heating comfort this fall and winter. Don't gamble with fuels of the on and off type. Play safe. Enjoy the steady, dependable heat of America's finest anthracite, Blue Coal. Colored blue at the mines for your protection, Blue Coal comes to you direct from Pennsylvania's richest anthracite fields and offers you far better heat at less cost. Remember the name Blue Coal for home heating at its best. Order your supply from your nearest Blue Coal dealer tomorrow. The shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty. Cranston is known to evildoers as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard, his true identity is known only to his constant friend and aide, Margot Lane. Today's story, The Black Abbot.
How does this carving look, Mike?
Okay. Say, what time is it?
That's a little after midnight.
You know, I don't like this much. Working in the church in the nighttime. Just don't seem right.
Well, it's got to be done. The whole inside of this place has to be restored by the end of next month.
Yeah, but I hate working nights to do it. I get a creepy feeling. It's so quiet here.
What are you expecting? Ghosts?
Nah, it's just... Hey, Joe. What's that?
What?
Somebody coming down the aisle of the church.
Oh, stop it, will you? It's probably one of...
Look at him. He's all dressed in black, like a monk.
That's one of the ministers,
Look at him. He's coming right at us. That ain't no minister.
Yeah, I guess it ain't.
Look at that face. Hey, let's get away from here. Come on, come on.
Gentlemen, silence, please. Thank you. We have called this special meeting of the Church Finance Committee at the specific request of Mr. Paul Randolph, the architect in charge of the reconstruction of our church. A problem has arisen which has considerably delayed his efforts. I let him tell you about it himself. Mr. Randolph, if you please.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, for the past week, the workmen who are restoring the ancient stone carvings in the interior of the church have positively refused to do any work. Any amount of coaxing has failed to change their minds.
What is their reason for this attitude?
Just this. They say that the church is haunted.
Haunted?
Well, now, I'm merely repeating the facts that have been told to me. My workmen swear they have seen the black-robed figure of a monk stalking through the aisles of the church.
Oh, this is ridiculous, Mr. Randolph. Have you yourself ever seen this vision?
No, I haven't.
Good heavens, do you men realize the great harm that this can do the church? Fortunately, gentlemen, we may still have time to dispel it. How? By several of us spending the night in the church and disproving once and for all this nonsense about a ghost. I will gladly be one of the volunteers in this experiment. Will anyone join me? I will, Phillips.
Of course, I'll be
Well, I think there need only be two of us. I'll select Mr. Williams to accompany me.
When will you visit the church, Mr. Phillips?
Tonight, Randolph. We'll visit the church tonight.
No sign of our black-robed friend, eh?
No.
I thought not. Now you see how these stories can start.
Oh, what's that?
Don't be so jumpy, Williams. It's nothing but the wind.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Look, Phillips, don't you think we've been here in the church long enough to prove that the whole story is untrue?
We're staying here until morning. Now brace up, Williams. There's nothing to fear.
Listen. That isn't the wind.
No. Someone's playing the organ.
I don't like this.
Now, don't be a fool, Williams. Come quickly. We'll find out who it is.
No.
Come on.
Look. No one is seated at the keyboard.
I don't understand it.
And yet it continues to play.
Yes.
Let's get out of here, please, Philip, please.
No, we're going to stay. We've got to learn what this is all about.
It stopped. Come on.
Can't we go and get the others and then come back? No, we must investigate this now. Look! Coming down the aisle of the church. A black-robed figure. The Black Abbot. He's coming toward us. I can't stand this, Phillips. I can't stand it. Come back here, Williams. Come back here. No, I'm going. Williams. Williams!
You have been left alone, John Phillips.
You can't frighten me. Who are you?
I am the true abbot of this church.
Keep away from me.
You have desecrated my church, John Phillips, and by so doing you must pay for your sin.
No, keep away, I say.
Hey, do you hear?
I must see the rector at once.
Why, Mr. Williams.
Get Mr. Miller, please.
What's the trouble down there?
It's me, Williams, Mr. Miller. Will you come down quickly, please?
What's happened, Williams?
The Abbot. The Black Abbot. We just saw him in the church. I came as fast as I could.
No, calm yourself. Where is Mr. Phillips?
He's still in the church. We must go to him at once. He's alone with the Abbot. The bells at the church.
That's strange. Phillips must be ringing for help. We'll go to him at once. Hold the candle higher, Mr. Williams. Can't see the stairs.
Why should Phillips come up here to the bell for this? Why didn't he just leave the church?
We'll find that out in a moment. Careful with that candle.
Yes, sir. Supposing it isn't Phillips. Supposing it's the Abbot that's ringing the bell.
Nonsense. Here we are. Open the door.
Should we? I mean, can't we...
Oh, stand aside, Williams. There.
Look! It's Phillips!
Mr. Phillips! Mr. Phillips!
He's swinging the bell rope! Phillips!
I am afraid he can't answer us.
Why not?
Because the bell rope is swinging him by the neck. He's dead.
You say, Mr. Miller, that since the death of Phillips, 3 other members of your church committee have mysteriously disappeared?
That's right, Mr. Cranston. And I believe that somewhere at the bottom of all this is this ghost called the Black Abbot. Knowing of your reputation, I've come to you.
How long is it since the body of Phillips was found?
About a month, Miss Lane.
These 3 disappearances, was there any clue as to where the men were last seen?
Yes. In each case, they were somewhere in the vicinity of the church.
I see. And how long have they been missing?
Different periods, Mr. Cranston. The last one was less than a week ago.
Lamont, do you suppose that they've met the same fate as Phillips? Do you suppose they met the Black Abbot?
I don't know, Margot.
So far, we've been able to keep the true facts of this mystery from the newspapers. But we can't do it much longer.
I realize that.
Mr. Cranston, the work of the church is at a standstill, and this will never be completed unless these disappearances and Philip's death are explained. You must help us. Please.
Well, I don't know how much I can find out for you, Mr. Miller. I should be glad to do what I can.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, if you want any further information or assistance, you can call on me at the rectory.
Very well, I shall do that.
Good day. Good day.
Goodbye, Mr. Miller.
Goodbye.
What do you make of all this, Lamont?
I don't know yet, Margot. But there's only one way to find out.
How?
By spending a night in the church. There is a so-called Black Abbot. I believe there's a way to deal with him.
But how?
I can't tell you just now. You see, that will be a job for me as the Shadow.
Lamont, I don't think that the ghost will appear here in the church tonight.
The evening isn't over yet, Margot. Not frightened, are you?
No. No, Lamont. How do you account for so many people seeing what they believe to be a ghost?
Well, imagination sometimes plays tricks on us. But in this case, I'm inclined to think that it's more than just that.
What do you mean?
I learned this afternoon that the stone figures that are being used for the reconstruction work here in the church were brought from the remains of an ancient abbey in Europe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And there was a great legend attached to that ancient abbey. It concerned an abbot who centuries ago disgraced his church and was forever after doomed to haunt the place.
I see.
Now, if someone were to have heard of the ancient curse, spread it among the workmen, and then actually allowed the apparition to be seen, the effect would be devastating.
But why would anyone want to have the work on the church stopped?
Your guess is as good as mine, Margot.
Well, whatever it is, I wonder why it hasn't bothered us tonight.
Suppose we find that out, Margot, right now. Black Abbot. Black Abbot. If you are within sound of my voice, I defy you to show yourself.
No one answers.
I don't understand it. I felt certain that we would be visited if I would...
Lamont.
That did it, Margot. He's coming.
Where?
We can't see him yet. It sounds as if he were descending the belfry stairs.
What shall we do?
Just follow my instructions. You remain seated where you are. I shall be right beside you, but as the shadow.
Very well. Look. There he is. He sees me. He's coming toward us through the church.
Who called for me? Speak up, girl. Where is the man who shouted my name? I warn you, your silence will bring destruction upon you. Where is he?
Don't come any closer.
Where is he, I say?
Get away! Get away!
Stay where you are, Black Abbot.
What? Who speaks?
I am he who defied you to show yourself.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I am right here, beside you, in the shadows.
Where? Where?
Strange that a ghost should react in such a human fashion.
What kind of trickery is this?
Black Abbot, you're no supernatural being. You are a creature of blood and flesh, masquerading behind the ancient legend of the church.
No, no!
I accuse you of the murder of John Phillips and the disappearance of his companion.
It's a lie!
Unmask yourself, Abbot. Reveal your true identity.
Look out, he's running away.
Come back here.
He went over there by the side of the church. He's disappeared.
Listen to me, the both of you.
Lamont, he must have gone through a secret path.
You have defiled and desecrated the abbey. And by my word, you shall both die for it.
Before the Shadow's adventure continues, here's an important question for every homeowner. Have you ever considered the many advantages of heating with anthracite? First, anthracite, unlike any other type of fuel, gives steady, even heat throughout the house. No matter what the outside weather may be, anthracite's uniform warmth prevents quick chilling off of rooms and floors, and so prevents colds and illness for the entire family. No on and off type fuel can possibly offer you such dependable heating comfort. Furnaces in this part of the country were designed especially to burn anthracite. And remember, by far the finest American anthracite is blue coal. It's mined by the Glen Alden Coal Company from Pennsylvania's richest anthracite deposits. After careful sizing, preparation, and a thorough laboratory test, it is colored a harmless blue to guarantee its superior quality. So order blue coal now, before damp, chilly fall weather sets in. You'll find your dealer's name listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal. In any of the 4 popular domestic sizes, egg, pea, chestnut, or stove, you're sure to get better heat at less cost when you ask for Blue Coal.
Lamont, did you tell the rector about what happened last night in the church?
No, Margot. I thought it best not to mention it to anyone for the present. One thing is certain after last evening's encounter, however.
What's that?
Our elusive Black Abbot proved himself to be a very human ghost.
Yes.
But who he is, what his motive might be, still remains to be discovered.
And how he got away.
Yes. That's the first thing to find out. Well, here we are. We'll leave the car right here. Come along, Margot.
Church looks altogether different in the daytime, doesn't it?
Yes, quiet. Oh, I believe this door is open. Yes, there it is. Shall we go in?
Yes. What shall we examine first, Lamont? The belfry?
No. I'd rather have a look at the wall. I have an idea that there's some secret doorway in the paneling through which the abbot made his getaway.
That would be here, wouldn't it?
Yes. I'll look down by the altar, Margot. If you find anything suspicious, call me.
Yes, I will, Lamont. This panel is solid. A false projection.
Good afternoon.
Oh!
Oh, so sorry. Did I frighten you?
Well, it's quite all right. I just didn't hear you coming.
Please accept my apology. I'm Paul Randolph, the architect in charge here.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Margot Lane.
Oh, Miss Lane.
Oh, Lamont, will you come here?
Yes, coming.
Mr. Cranston, this is Mr. Randolph, the architect of the church.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Randolph.
Thank you. May I be of any assistance to you?
Well, I don't suppose so. You see, we've just been testing our curiosity.
Oh, how's that?
Well, we'd heard something of the so-called ghost that's supposed to be here, and we believe that ghosts always use secret passageways and such, and we were just looking for one.
Oh, I see.
Of course, this has all been done with the rector's permission.
Naturally.
Oh, Mr. Randolph, as architect, you no doubt have the original plans of this church, haven't you?
Of course.
Do you suppose they might indicate any secret passages?
I've never noticed. But I'd be glad to have you look at them.
Well, splendid.
Well, you may see them tonight if you wish. I'll bring them to you.
Thank you.
Suppose we meet tonight, here, in the church.
Lamont, do you think Mr. Randolph will keep his word?
Oh, yes, Margot. He'll be here.
I shouldn't like to spend many more nights here, Lamont, even though I know that the abbot is not a ghost. It's so frightening being alone in this great church.
Well, if all goes as I expected.
Lamont, listen. Hear those footsteps?
Yes.
Can it be the abbot again?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, it's Mr. Randolph.
Hello there. Sorry to be late.
That's all right, Randolph.
You gave us quite a scare.
That seems to be a habit with me, doesn't it?
Did you bring the plans?
Yes, 2 copies. Here's one for you.
Oh, thanks. Well, let's get to work. We can each start at one end of the wall, Randolph.
Very well.
Oh, Margot, you come with me.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Cranston, I wonder if Miss Lane would mind accompanying me instead.
Well...
You see, my eyesight is rather poor, and in this darkness
Well, all right, I'll go with you, Mr. Randolph.
Good. Here are the plans. And here is my flashlight, Miss Lane.
Thank you.
Call out to me if you find anything.
Oh, yes, surely, Mr. Cranston. We can start right here, Miss Lane.
All right.
Do the plans indicate anything for this section?
Well, there does seem to be one thing here that might mean something. It would be at about this point on the wall.
Where?
This little cornerstone. Look, Mr. Randolph, it moves.
Why, so it does.
I'll turn it down all the way. There. The panel is opening. We must call them on.
Shut up!
Let me go!
Shut up, I say. You found the secret, now you must share it with me.
No! No!
Come on, come on.
Oh, no! No! Help me!
Up those stairs, Miss Lane.
Oh, why are you taking me?
You'll see in a minute.
Why are you doing this? I thought you were helping us.
I am helping you. You were seeking the Black Abbot, weren't you?
Yes.
Weren't you? And I am taking you to him.
No! No!
Go through that door.
I won't.
Then I shall have to carry you through.
Take your hands off me. I'll go.
That's very sensible. Here we are.
Where are we?
If you must know exactly, we are safely hidden between the vaulted ceiling and the outer roof of the church. You'll excuse me if I lock the door, just as a precaution.
there.
You said you were taking me to the Black Abbot. Where is he?
You're quite anxious to meet him, aren't you? Very well. Hand me that robe.
You're the Black Abbot.
I am.
Lamont! Lamont!
Go on, scream! Scream louder! No one will hear you. No sound ever passes these walls. Come. I want you to meet some of the congregation. Here they are. These are the gentlemen of the church committee who disappeared so mysteriously.
What? They're dead.
Yes. Quite dead.
Oh, how horrible.
But tonight they shall be entertained. Tonight they shall witness the arrival of a new member of their group.
You mean?
Yes, you. Now, come here.
No, you can't do this. No.
Oh, I see. I'll have to use force.
Oh.
I shall have to bind you.
No. Take that rope away. You're hurting me.
You won't feel the pain for long. Soon you will join the others.
You don't know what you're doing.
Prepare yourself for the sacrifice, Miss Lane. The service is about to begin.
Please let me go. Please.
First, the music. Margot Lane, you're about to receive the greatest of all honors. Make yourself ready for the beauties of the death that is about to befall you.
But she isn't going to die, Black Abbot.
You? Where are you?
I am right here beside you. Unbind that girl.
How did you get here?
Just as you did.
But the door, it's still locked.
I came in with you. In the shadows.
Oh, that's who you are. The Shadow.
Yes.
You're very clever, Shadow. But not clever enough to outwit me.
We shall see. But first unbind that girl.
No. She must die. She knows the Abbot's secret.
After tonight, everyone will know the Abbot's secret. Paul Randolph. You are Paul Randolph.
Yes, that's who I am. I don't care if you do know it, because neither of you will ever live to tell it.
You're wrong, Randolph. We both shall live. And you will be turned over to the police for the murders of the church committeemen.
And how do you propose to do that?
You shall see. Why did you murder these men? Why?
I'll tell you. Buried within these walls are many priceless relics. No one knows of them but me. And when I have disposed of all who stand in my way, they'll be mine. Mine, do you hear? And no one shall take them from me. That's why I've killed those men. I hung Phillips as a warning to keep them away. But they were fools. I learned my secret. That's why you both must die, too.
You heard his confession, Margot?
Yes.
You'll never live to repeat it.
He has a knife.
Drop that, Randolph.
Oh, no. If you attempt to come near me, Shadow, I'll plunge this into her heart.
No, you won't.
Let go of my arm.
Drop that knife.
No, let go of it. She must die.
The knife is almost touching me.
I'm afraid I'll have to break your arm, Randolph. He's fainted. Here. I'll untie your bonds, Margot.
Oh, thank heaven you arrived in time. There's a knot under my shoulder.
Yes, I've got it. There we are.
Look!
Huh?
Randolph's come too. He's running for the door.
Come back here, Randolph.
You'll never get me. You'll never get me.
Come quickly, Margot. He mustn't get away.
There he is. He's running toward the belfry.
Don't try to escape, Randolph. You'll never do it.
Thought you had me, didn't you, Shadow?
He's going to run down the belfry stairs.
He mustn't get away, Margot. Randolph, you'll never get out through the belfry.
Oh, no?
No. When I came up those stairs, I locked the door.
That won't stop me.
Look! He's going to slide down the bell rope. He's jumping for it.
Goodbye, Shadow.
Oh, Lamont! He's slipped up the rope. He's falling. Oh, look. He's fallen the whole way. hundreds of feet.
Perhaps it's best. Randolph was a dangerous man, Margot. But his lust for wealth was his undoing. Strange, isn't it, that the bells that tolled the death of John Phillips should be repeated by fate for his murderer, the Black Abbot.
Before the Shadow concludes his exciting adventure, here's John Barclay, Blue Coal's heating expert, with a few words of seasonable advice you're bound to profit by.
Thank you, Ken Roberts. Good evening, everybody. This is the time of year when all homeowners have a common problem, namely how to get your furnace or heating plant in proper shape to give you the best possible service during the fall and winter ahead of us. Furnaces usually require a thorough checkup after long months of idleness. You want to be sure your thermostats, dampers, drafts, and grates are all in perfect working condition. So here's a timely tip on how to make sure, and perhaps save yourselves real money in the long run. Simply phone your Blue Coal dealer first thing in the morning. Ask him to send a John Barclay serviceman around to your home. You'll find him a trained heating expert, fully qualified to show you how to get the best heating results and answer any questions regarding your home heating problem. And remember, no matter what kind of fuel you use or what your individual heating problem may be, your Blue Coal dealer will only be too glad to place one of these trained John Barclay servicemen at your disposal. Always feel free to call on your Blue Coal dealer. I thank you.
This has been a dramatized version of one of the many copyrighted stories which appear in the Shadow magazine, now on sale at your local newsstand. All the characters and all the places named are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay.
Next week, same time, same station, Blue Coal, America's finest anthracite, will again present another thrilling adventure of the Shadow. Be sure to listen, and be sure to burn Blue Coal, the solid fuel for solid comfort.